Boom, I'm back. I'm back from outer space. I'm gonna have to slap that look off your face with my machete. Might give you one of those things like I did earlier. Zapped it with a machete. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. If you just came into the channel, we have been playing, of course, some Fallout 4. We've been playing Fallout 4 all night long, having lots and lots of fun. Got my buddy Dog Meat. That's right, Dog Meat. You ready to go? You ready to go? You ready to play some games? Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to do some stuff. Now, what we've done so far, of course, is we have wandered all over the map. And we have unlocked all of this stuff. We've got, of course, go do our 10 Pines quest up here. We've got to go over here to Station Olivia. Get that going on. So we're going to do that next. Of course, there's a whole bunch of barriers in between there. We're in survival mode. Now, we are doing a hybrid of melee, grenades, and we can use bombs as well, or mines, as well as we are going to do pistols on guns and turrets only. Guns and turrets only, or cars and turrets only. So we've got all our stuff here on the bridge at Sanctuary. We've already got our Sanctuary off and running. It's recruiting people like crazy. We've got Red Rocket, who's recruiting people, and also the drive-in already unlocked and connected, all three of them, and recruiting people like crazy. We are ready to rock and roll. The church rule, you must be over 13 of age, says Newski. Something about something. You sent a cool game. You check out Twitter. I forgot drinking. Oh, if you want a drinking game, go exclamation point drink in the chat. Hey, Kismet, says Newski. How are you today? I am doing awesome. I'm playing some games. I'm playing some games up here in the stream, as you can tell. We are having a fun time playing some games. Pretty awesome. Crazy said your zip code is invalid. Bummer, bro. Bummer, bro. Maybe they changed your zip code on you. That would suck. 7-Bit says hello, hello. Will to survive, exactly. I've got the will to survive. I survived the wasteland, the 40 days and 40 nights without PC gaming. And we are going to be doing some PC gaming tonight. We're going to be doing some Fallout 4. Brand new playthrough. I threw all my other playthroughs away. That's right, 1,560 hours worth of playing Fallout. Threw it all away. We started again yesterday. We're continuing that today. We're going to keep on going here in this hybrid playthrough. I'm having lots of fun. Dog Meat's having lots of fun. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun as well. Let me go ahead and look back here and see if anybody else was saying hello, why I was AFK there. I do lay down, feel so much better. By the way, I'm feeling so much better lately. I'm just feeling better in general. In both my dizziness, a lot less. Of course, all the stress of the holidays and losing my PC. All that time is past now, and I've got the new PC, and it is incredible. And, of course, you guys are all hanging out, which is amazing as well. We got Bismarck says, Kismet, how would you rate the DX Racer chair? This sucker right here? This DX Racer? Now, just so you know, I did not get donations for this chair. I did not get this chair for free. I used to be a graphic designer for 25 years. And I used my graphic design cashola to buy me this chair. You know why? Because I had two chairs that sucked. And I should have bought one chair that was awesome. That's what I should have done. So what I did is I got rid of those other chairs. And then I bought one chair that was awesome. This one, the DX Racer, the greatest chair I've ever owned. And I've owned a bunch of them. I've owned about 50 chairs in my life, both for business and for home and all of that stuff. And I would say, single hands down, this is the greatest chair I've ever owned. It is so incredibly comfortable. Right now, I have lumbar support down here that's pushing against. Now, mine's the Max Series, the DX Racer Max Series. Now, I am not sponsored by DX Racer. I'm not getting paid for this. If you go buy a DX Racer, I get nothing. But you get an awesome chair. But I get nothing from it. You might as well go and get the little bit better chair, I think. Because how long are you going to have this chair, right? I'm going to have this chair hopefully for 5-10 years. I bought a TV a long time ago. It lasted me 13 years. That's when you buy a little bit better, right? If you go for that cheap chair, I'm telling you, you will regret it because you would just do nothing but regret. You won't regret getting the nice chair. You really won't. You really won't. So, DX Racer, if you're watching, you want to sponsor me now, go for it. But if you don't, oh well. If you don't, oh well, I still love your products. They're awesome. So yes, the DX Racer is the greatest chair I've ever owned. Easily, hands down. I also love the style, of course, red and black, my particular style. And it is just awesome. I mean, the legs of it are like mega strength. Like, you know, the legs of this is not like all the people I see on Twitch fails who are like, ah, blah, blah, and then they're like, ah, and they fall back in their chair. No, I'm not going to fall back in my chair. I can lean way back. In fact, I can make the chair go like this, from straight up like this, to be like a bed. You could lay in this chair. I've actually done it. When I first got it, I put it all the way back. And I'm not a small guy. I'm a pretty big guy. Both I grew up and then I grew out a little bit. I lean back and I can still be just fine. I can still be just fine all the way back, laying down in lay down position. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe your bed got broken or like caught on fire and then you don't have a place to sleep. And then you sleep in your chair, I guess. But for me, I just use it as a chair. I use it as a chair. It's also got little side rails that you can put your arms on, which is super comfy as well. I really like those as well, so you don't get the carpal tunnel. Don't get the carpal tunnel, right? You don't want to get that. All right, let's go ahead and sleep a little bit more so that we make sure that we have the full sleepy. The full sleepy action going on. Get our well rested. So yes, hands down, best chair I've ever owned. Top Atlas, and I would tell you if it sucked. Hey, Kismet says Top Atlas. Hello. Hey, kids, the positivity stream is really helping me in IRL. Thanks for that. Oh, you're welcome, Sweet Mint. We all go through tough stuff. If everybody tells you that life's easy, they're lying to your face. It is not easy. There's a lot of things, a lot of problems to solve every single day, whether it's health problems, whether it's like family problems or work problems or just your car breaking down, and stuff like that. Every day is like that. It's just a string of problems to solve. Now, for me, I'm very, even-keeled. Most of the time, I'm just like, okay, got to fix this. I got to do that. I got to solve this problem. I got to get the leaves raked up. That is a problem to be solved, by the way, because otherwise your lawn's going to die. At least mine is, because it's like absolutely covered in leaves. And I let it go too long. I let it go since fall. Then it got really cold, and I didn't want to go outside. And then it warmed up over the last kind of week, and I'm like, okay, now's the time to go out and do it. Of course, now it's 10 times harder to do because, it's raining, so the ground is a little bit wet, and you got to rake them when they're wet. Not easy. Not easy to do. But there's still problems to solve. Now, the way my kids do it, because they're still young, is they're like, oh, I don't have any pants to wear. I can't solve it. It's impossible. It can't be done. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. It is so hard to pick my pants. That's one of my daughters. One of my twins is like that. It is like an impossibility. What? Warwitch blowing up the mega host there. Holy moly. We're getting raided up in here, guys. We're getting raided with a mega host. Let's do it. That's right, we're getting raided! Boom! Welcome, everybody, with a mega host there. I appreciate that host, Warwitch TV. Incredible streamer, by the way. Incredible streamer. Thank you so much for that host. Boom! Blowing it up. Blowing it up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Warwitch, one of my favorite streamers, by the way. He's got an incredible voice. Incredible voice. Hello, welcome to Vault 45, by the way. If you've not seen my vault, welcome. By the way, there you all guys are over there. Look at you guys over there. Yes, Warwitch, one of my favorite streamers. Incredible voice. When he says unlimited power, I can't even do it anywhere close to him. He does it amazingly. Every time he says something, that's what I hear in my head, that unlimited power. So if you have not discovered him yet, let's give him a shout out. Appreciate that host, buddy. Appreciate that host. Hold on. Let's turn that siren off. Let's turn that siren off for a second. There we go. Let's go ahead and close out of all this 8,000 things people are trying to whisper me. Whispers, all the whispers. Go away, whispers. Go away, whispers. Go away, whisper. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, I just discovered something. Oh, Twitch, you're so awesome. Oh, I got to tell Banlish. Oh, I bet Banlish. I got to tell my buddy Banlish that later. I just discovered under your control panel, you can see who's hosting you right now. You can see all the awesome people who are hosting you right now. Right now, I have 42 hosts on the channel. I've got the 7-star general. I've got Imperial Girl, who are my auto hosts that go out. And then, let's see, Grey Wolf Gaming. We got Gaming Only, Shadow Hartley, and a whole bunch of other awesome peeps. But of course, the awesome Warwitch TV. Did we give him a shout out? Give him a shout out in the stream. There we go. Go over there. He's like an instant follow. He's like an instant follow over there. You definitely want to go over there and show him some love. Tell him Kismet sent you over there. He was playing a really cool kind of team game the other day. I was really enjoying it. That was awesome. Playing some Mass Effect as well. All right, boom, let's get back to some gaming. Let's get back to PC gaming. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Whoop, get out of there. There we go. All right, hey, lady. Lady. Hey, lady. Okay, let's have some water. Some agua. It's great to be back to PC gaming, by the way, Warrich. If you are in the channel, I hope you had an awesome stream. If you're at the end of your stream, I am back playing on the Mega PC right now, having an awesome time. Always great to see you in the channel. Great to see everybody. We have a lot of time, a lot of fun, having fun playing some Fallout. All right, we got the food, we got the water squared away, got our action points back. We're gonna need our action points big time. And of course, she's sleeping in my bed, lady. Actually, I'm not looking to trade. I'm looking to get you out of my bed. Go sleep in somebody else's bed. There you go. Just want to save. Just want to save. All right. Me and my buddy. You ready, dog meat? Come on, buddy. We're going to do this. Let's get our machete ready because we're only doing melee. I can only attack melee. Everybody else, I can give my companions weapons if I want. I can give them a chain gun or whatever I want to give them. I can give them that stuff. But for me, I can only use the melee weapons and grenades and the pistol on turrets. We're gonna run along the side here. We're gonna watch out for baddies. Oh, right there. Go get him. Now notice how I put dog meat in first? Because this is survival mode. You ain't messing around with this. That dog will two-shot me. Two-shot me. You got to be ready. You got to be ready for when those little stuff pops out and tries to kill you. Now, we're going to try to make our way along the edge of the thing here to get over eventually to the satellite area and try to get Abernathy Farms unlocked. Now, of course, along the way, we're going to pick some flowers. Because what else would you do in Fallout 4, right? Pick some flowers. We're also going to go over here, check the mailbox or the trash can. Get ourselves a lantern. And again, I loot everything. I am a mega looter. Now, let's go ahead. No. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a little boat. I love the game physics. Look at that. Here it goes. Bye-bye. A little bit of fun things you can do in the game. All right, now here's a little trick, by the way. Instead of carrying all this stuff all the way across there, why carry this all the way away? All the way over there. I'm going to go ahead and just put some of this stuff right back in here. I have 0 stem packs. Awesome. This is really going to be fun. This is going to be super fun. All right, we're going to drop that stuff off there. We're probably just going to die on the way anyway, but just in case we don't die. Get this going. Dog meat, where'd you go, buddy? Dog meat. Now, this is what happens. I turn around and he's like hiding behind a tree. Get over here. Now, what I do is I keep dog meat under command so I can send him out to tank for me when I'm doing this kind of melee playthrough, because I got to send him in first. And even if I had my weapon, I would have to send him in first, even if I was using guns early in the survival mode. Oh, wait. Speaking of that. All right, we had already got that done. Okay, we already got our perk done. Come on, dog meat. We're going to be very sneaky. We're going to get our sneaky on. Use our trees as cover. Stop barking. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm too smart. Battle tactic. Get that one. Battle tactics, baby. Oh, dude lost his head. My turn to get in here. Oh, that one's already dead. Uh-oh, Raider. Oh, that dude went flying. Okay. Stay chill. Stay chill. Chill out. Woo! That was awesome! That was awesome! Is he also not using Blitz and VATS? I use a little VATS. Not a, you know, I don't use VATS. Most people use VATS like to an extreme degree. I typically don't. I think it actually robs a little bit of the game if you're just constantly using VATS the whole time. Like you're just like, dit, 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 dit. Though it does feel very Fallout 1-ish, right? When you do that. But I typically don't. I typically try to use it only every now and again. That's just me. You can play your game. It's your game. You can play it however you want, right? Your game. You can play it however you want. For me, I typically, you know, I'll shoot just normal shooting. And plus, I also run a lot, too. So I rarely have AP points, enough AP points. But I do love to go in and... There we go. I do love to go in and do VATs from time to time. It is fun. It is fun like you saw. I just don't solely do it. Some people, they solely do VATs. Woohoo! Free caps. I like caps. Caps are awesome. Now, over the hill right there is some raiders. And since we kind of got rid of the mole rats, and since I'm probably going to die from these raiders a couple times, we will run back so you guys don't have to watch me do that 15 times. Now, you will see me run back and forth, but I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to show you a little shortcut. Oh, hold on. Speaking of VATs, where are you going? Who needs VATs? Who needs VATs? Own it. Own it without VATs. There we go. Oh, when you leave, a part of me is gone. Well, don't worry. I'll be back again. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be back again. Oh, look, there's my basket. My basket, my basket. Looking like there's something there. Grab this tire. I'm going to take this tire with me. This is my tire. This is my tire. I'm going to take it. I'm going to throw it. Boom! All the way across the river. And then pick it up. All right, so you're like, Kismet, why are you walking with that tire, bro? Why are you walking with that tire? Well, it's going to give me some extra resources to build my awesome stuff, especially early on. I will need a bunch of rubber at some point. And boom, throw it again. And I'm back here to Sanctuary. Now, again, I can just go ahead and scrap that now. Eventually, I can make my own vendors, my own workbenches and stuff. But I can't do that right now. But I am going to make another bed. You'll find me make a bunch of little mini workbenches and beds and stuff for out here on the edge. Now, we're going to be running that way, and we're going to have to run a very long way. So we're going to kind of preemptively do stuff here. Do that while we're at it. So we want to put a bed here where we can save, so we don't have to run as far. And we're also going to move one of our things over here, so we don't have to run as far when we come back, because we're going to have a ton of stuff on our way back as well. Now, we're also going to need something on our way over there, which we're going to grab as well. And I just wanted to kind of get those mole rats out of the way. But we're going to run up here, and we're going to grab this one right here. Now, I would normally store it in the workbench, but I'm a little leery that sometimes you store it in the workbench and it gets messed up. Gets messed up. There we go. Good beds. Do you know how much happiness you get from those nicer beds? A good amount. A good amount. But at the very beginning, you don't have that much resources. You don't want to be burning your really nice resources on that kind of stuff early on. At least I don't. I don't like doing that because you're not going to get the happiness benefit out of it that you really want. You're not going to break 70 or 80% anyway. So right now I'm at 60%. I'm going down a little bit right now because the defense is down. But the actual overall happiness is pretty high. The 60% is pretty high. Now all I need to do is, of course, build up my defense again. I happen to send a bunch of people over here. So that way I knew when I came back over here, I could then go ahead and put more people back on defense. Like so. Move this one a little bit closer. There we go. Now they're very close to each other, so they should eventually kick in. This person's standing around doing nothing. In. You're right here. Look. See how those went away, even though Cogsworth right there is in those? I don't know what it is about Cogsworth that's kind of like glitchy. Trash Can Carla, which is awesome. And this person doing nothing. We're not back up to 24 yet. Try that one. All right, there we go. Back up to 24, which will then reverse that kind of loss of happiness. Now, we're going to come back and we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff here in Sanctuary, but right now we're going to try to do... Oh, I almost forgot. Right now we're going to try to get over there and get that Space Station Olivia squared away. Then we're going to come back and do some more settlement stuff here. There we go. X3LG Sniper hanging out. Sup, sup. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Kiz, when you leave, I saw that. Kiz, what radio station do you prefer, DRL or classical? DCR. DCR after he stops being a bonehead. I don't typically listen to the classical one. Right, I'm going to give me a fusion core, though I'm not going to touch my power armor. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. And you'll see why here in a minute. Hey, Kiz, do you know the early area in the game to get the Fat Man? Yes, I do. I know it, but I don't know if you want me to say or not. Nope, never. Never tell me, never spoilers in the chat. Because it's not just for me. It's not just to not spoil it for me, but don't spoil it for the people in the chat who haven't played through. Or maybe some people haven't even played Fallout 4 yet. Haven't even played it at all. I know that seems crazy, right? Since like November of last year, right? But some people have not. Some people come in my channel, have never played it before, say, Kismet, one of these days I'm going to play it. I'm like, okay. And I don't spoil stuff for them. If you see me do something on stream, or if I'm about to spoil something, I will let you know ahead of time, story-wise. But other than that, you know, only if it happens on the stream do I let people know. Like people say, Kismet, where are the power armors at? I don't tell them exactly where they're at. I said, they're in this area. You go around there, you have an adventure, and you look around that area, you will find them. Of course, they're all over the place. But if they're looking for a specific one, I'll say around this area. Because I don't like to spoil stuff for people, even if, you know, if it's been a game that's been a long time still. It's just not a cool thing to do. People don't like it when you do that. They just really don't. They really don't. There's no real reason to spoil it. And you should really never give any pointers or tips or give stuff away on anybody's stream unless they specifically ask, where is this thing? How do I do this specific thing? A much better way to approach it is to wait until they actually ask. But again, I've played 1,560 hours. I know where it's at. I know where all the armors are at, too. At least the ones I can remember. I do have a bit of a memory issue, so sometimes I forgets. So again, if you are in the channel, if you came in from Warwitch or anyone else, I do appreciate you hanging out in the stream. My name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I love playing some Fallout 4. Whoa! They found me. Get that dog. Ugh. I'm gonna die. I'm a causing! No action points. Oh, dog meat, you are a boss. Nice job, buddy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Dog meat for the win. As you can see, I'm in melee mode. I can't go running in there. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Get some healing going on. With another couple pork and beans there, too. Get my healing going on. Hey, that worked out good. I thought it was a dead meat, considering I have no stim packs. Nice shotgun there. I would love to use that shotgun, but no. Alright, where'd that dog go? That dog threw me off there. I should have got 2 hits on that dog, but the second round of my thing didn't work. There's another problem with the VAT system, is that sometimes you queue it up and then the second one doesn't actually go off. So you're just sitting there looking at the dog. The dog is like, oh, and then you break out of it and then you wasted your points. There he is. And you wasted your total points. Now again, in survival mode, it is the great search for beds. Now I happen to know over here is a great place for a bed, because you can save right here. Boom, now I don't have to do that again. That worked great. That was first try. Awesome. Awesome. Got some food so we can heal up. Over here as well. Boom. Can we cook? Can't cook on that fire. Can't cook on... Oh, bottle. Oh, better than gold. Better than gold. Alright, so far so good. Again, let's just save again. Let's just save again. I'm feeling like I should run back. Feeling like I should run back, but let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Forget it. We're just going to get radiated. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, properly fed now. We're going to get healed up while we're at it. Let's have some more dog meat. That'll heal us up. A little bit of radiation. We'll work on that later. Stay out the ready. You ready? Dog meat. Where'd you go, buddy? Come on! Napping? Dog meat, by the way, after he's fighting and all that kind of stuff, he'll stop and just stay there. So your companions will do the same thing. So make sure that you go back for them and make sure they are following you constantly. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. I'm going this way. Oh, this looks like a trap. There's a trap! Ah, holy Bazzoli! Die, sucker! There's some VATS action for you. Whoo! Another one. Get him, boy. Get VATS. I do it the old-fashioned way. Slow-mo death. All right. Yes, I am going to do the giveaway. I am going to do it. Get my loots. I was going to do it when I saved there, but I forgot. Let's go back and save again. Let's go back. Get it going. I was going to do it before I left. I got distracted. I do that. That's what happens. When you have sleep apnea, you get distracted. Your brain goes... Kismet, imagine if they made Fallout 5. Yes, Bayram, Minecraft, GTA 5, and Fallout all jammed into one where we could all play together, building giant settlements, fighting off giant hordes of super mutants and raiders. We're standing there all together. Oh, we're all gonna die. Ah! That would be awesome. Pre-order that sucker for me now. Sarah Love going on up in here. Yes, Rigbo, we are gonna do it. Kids is playing Fallout 4, says Grozerholic. That can only mean one thing. He has a PC! Exactly! I have the Mega PC. Good night, A-Dog. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I have the Mega PC running in full Ultra settings right now. It is incredibly awesome. If you'd like to know about the Mega PC, just go ! Mega PC. You can see me go check it and pick it up. Or you can just go ! PC specs. Get it as well. This will be a glorious day in history. Exactly. There we go. I totally forgot. I was going to queue it up. Let's queue it up. Let's do it. Queue up that giveaway. I meant to start it before I left. But then my brain happened. All right. Got to get my list up. Gotta get my list of stuff. That's what I was doing. I got sidetracked. My list of stuff. Boom. Actually, yeah, I don't have the list. It disappeared. Dark Angel, if you could do me a favor, buddy, and give me that updated list. That would be awesome. You've got another copy of that updated list for some reason. Go ahead and put it in my other account, my mod account over here. I will type, get the right mouse. In mod chat. Keyboard too. Oh, whisper that account. There we go. Okay, let's save. Oh, saved. Good job, dog meat. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, so I'm going to wait for that list to pop up. Again, I was looking for the latest list, but my list was no moss. Hopefully Dark Angel has that handy, and he will give it to me, and then we will get that giveaway going. So we do have some more stuff to just randomly give away here on the stream, left over from Christmas. Also some other donations that were given for the stream. I appreciate everybody who does donate to the stream for those giveaways. And during Christmas, by the way, for those who weren't around during Christmas, my donators were awesome. My supporters were like, hey, Kismet, we got like 100 games to give away, all AAA games, too. I mean, like Fallout 4, like this game. We gave away Far Cry 4, a whole bunch of incredible games as well along the way. And while we were doing that, they said, hey, Kismet, you can have any of these games you want. And I said, you know what? We're just going to give them away to everybody. So that's what we did. And we were exhausted by the time. You wouldn't think that would be tough, right? But that is a lot. That's a lot of games to give away. That's a massive amount of games. That's hundreds of dollars of games given away on stream. And I finally got to the point where I literally had to give them away every 5 minutes. I had to literally give them away every 5 minutes on the stream, or I was never going to be done with that giveaway. So that's what we did. Whoa! The heck? I heard a, oh, that was a dog that got me. I thought I heard a, super mutant. That was one of the dogs that are off to the side there. That got me. All right, another death. I thought we were doing pretty good there, too. Another death. I'm going to update the death counter right down here. That's right. We are now up to 5 deaths. We're up to 2 deaths today. Again, it doesn't matter whether you die or whatever. It's all part of the fun of the game. If you get frustrated at dying, survival mode is probably not for you. I die a lot, and every time I enjoy it. That dog came out. Usually we kill those dogs later, but they came out of nowhere. There we go. All right. Oh, I see it coming up there. Take a look. Both of those, Dark Angel. Both of those. Oh, yeah, we forgot. We should stop by over here first. Let's stop by over here and find a little bit of a goodie. And go goody, because I happen to pre-plan. Right here. Watch this move. What's up? See that? You block them. You block them so they can't get away, and that's how you get them. Sorry, this is survival of the fittest here. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Ah, that one got away. Couldn't get in front of him in time. Get over here. All right, look what we found. Dude died right by his power armor. Let's do it. All right, now we're going to have some fun. Come on, buddy. Dead peeps. Didn't know that was in there, did you? I did. All right, let's see if that's better than what I got, though. 2-5. That's a 4. And I'd say what I got is better. All right. Grab that. And I try to keep dog meat out of on tap. Oh, forget that. I try to keep dog meat on tap. I couldn't get away. I was stuck in vats. There's another problem with vats is you get stuck in vats and you can't kill those things off. That's the first time I've ever been attacked by those things first. Oh, dude lost his head. Dude lost his head. Good job, buddy. All right, at least I didn't die, though. I got any stem pack? No, I have 0. 0 stem packs. What else we got? We've got some flowers. Flowers are tasty. Some mole rat meat. Eat some of that. Potted meat. Let's do it. Getting radiated. At least our health's going to go back up. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Mole rat meat action. Whew. All right. Everybody can breathe. Breathe, breathe. I thought I was dead on that thing. I heard it beeping again. Our mole rat showing up, trying to blow me up. See, normally what I do is those mole rats come later after you attack the guys. And then what I do is I send dog meat out there and it blows up on dog meat instead of me. But luckily I had the power armor on, so I survived. I survived that round. Very good, very good. Taking the fast way down since I have the power armor. Now, once you clear this area, I like how there's a toaster in the, or a screwdriver in the toaster. Not probably one of the better ideas in life. And we've kind of cleared everything here. And now we can go right over here and save. So you got to know where all the beds are in survival mode because it does help you a lot because I'm going to die a lot in here probably. Let's see. 136 Media said, I've been a professional graphic artist for 23 years. I have sleep apnea. I live one state away from you. I love Fallout 4. Just seems like we have a lot in common. Oh, wow, 136 Media. Wow. Yeah, that is awesome. Did you say sleep apnea? I don't see a panel explaining your break. Looked after you mentioned it. Yes. Yes, I have sleep apnea and I also have vertigo all the time. I'm constantly dizzy all the time. So, you know, as a person with sleep apnea, that we could go to sleep every night. Not wake up tomorrow. Boy, man, when you know that in your life, believe me, all that other BS in your life, it just goes away. It just goes away, and you're just like, today could be the day. Today could be the last day. Well, I'm going to do what the hell I love to do. There we go. Little bad word there, but there we go. Hey, if the guy can do it on Gone with the Wind, I can do it. There we go. So, yes, we have a lot of fun up in here, despite all of those things, because we never give up. We keep going. I know it kind of sucks to have those kind of medical conditions, though people got it a lot worse than me as well. But I did fight my way back from laying in the bed all the time because all I could do is so dizzy and tired all the time. And I fought my way back, lost 40 pounds. I went from 30 minutes is the longest I could sit after I got my sleep apnea and my vertigo, as long as I could sit in the chair, which sucks because I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. I spent, you know, hundreds of thousands of hours in front of the computer. I've done all sorts of graphic design, from tiny little bottle labels to posters to billboards, working some of the top companies in the world. Super awesome stuff I've done. Of course, I didn't appreciate it when I was young. When I look back now, I'm like, wow, how did I get all these awesome opportunities? And the reason why I did, I think anyway, is that I was so passionate about it. That's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was graphic design. I was just consumed by it. I would work, you know, 23.999 hours in the day to be a graphic designer. And that's what I became. And it was awesome. Been a while, Kismet. What up? What up, Undead Red? It has been a while. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, buddy. Do a how long? Do a how long there. I want to see how long you've been following the stream. That'd be awesome. Mr. Crazy saying hi. Sup, Mr. Crazy. Love the positive, Kismet. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. You gotta stay positive. Because, you know, people in life, they're going to tell you, oh, well, you know, if you do this thing, it's totally easy. Is the PC's back up? More peeps in the stream. Come on, Twitch partnership. Well, Bayram. Oh, somebody in another language says, hi, kids. Hello. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. I little doggies. I love those little doggies you got going there. Pretty awesome. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit busy. If I do miss you in chat, just throw it in there again. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't consider that spam. If I do miss your comment or question, just throw it in there. Make sure to put my name. A little close to myself there. Just go ahead and throw my name, Kiz or Kismet, in there. A highlight in red even attach itself to the top of my chat. My mods are on the watch for people talking to me as well. Usually they will whisper me if I forget or I miss it too far. So there we go. And we are going to do a giveaway here in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm getting it all set up. Mr. Crazy says, same but tired. There you go. So yeah, if people tell you, I tell it to you straight in the stream here. I don't lie at you. I don't endorse products I don't believe in. I don't play games that I don't like. I play it totally real up in here. This is the person. If you go to TwitchCon, I will be there, 2017. You go to TwitchCon, this is the person that you will meet at TwitchCon. Though I do look older because my lighting makes me look very young. Much younger than I am. My kids make me look much older in real life. So there we go. So yes, sleep apnea is rough. Some people do use a CPAP machine. I have tried the CPAP machine. It makes me feel like I'm going to die. It feels like I'm going to suffocate. I also have a thing called a mandible device, kind of like those Invisalign things that you put in your mouth, to straighten your teeth. You put that in there, and what it does is it brings my jaw forward so I can sleep. I have a bit of an overbite. Actually, pretty decent overbite as well. Mystic Fairy dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome, Mystic Fairy. We enjoy the fact that you hit that follow button. You're hanging out in the stream. Show Mystic Fairy some love in the chat, everybody. Show that love. Mr. Crazy put how long in there? Let's see. Mr. Crazy, 1 day and 6 months. Look at you go. In 6 minutes. 1 day and 6 months. There you go. 7-bit says 2 months and 1 week. There you go. Let's see. Anybody else do a how long? I'll look and see anybody else put a how long there. There we go. Again, if my chat does get very busy, if I do miss your comment or question, just throw it in there again. Make sure to put Kismet in there so that I can see it. It will attach to the top of my thing. Just make it a bit easier for me to follow the chat, especially when people are chatting back and forth a lot. It makes it easy for me to catch it. And no matter how big or small I ever become, I never want to not be able to communicate with my people in my chat, with all the followers and people who are coming into the stream. Because I know that's very frustrating. You go into the big streamers now, and they are the product of their own success. I'm sure it is very difficult to pick people out of 10,000 people chatting in their chat. But for me, I never want to lose that. That is the reason why I stream, because I love the interactivity part. I love, playing games with you guys and you guys taking the journey with me, as well as doing contests and stuff back and forth in the chat. I love doing that. You still live in Tennessee? Yes, I do, Undead Red. I live in Tennessee. My wife is from Tennessee. I am from California, born and raised right by Disneyland. I've lived there pretty much the bulk of my life. And of course, as the story goes, you fall in love with a beautiful woman. Fell in love with my wife 25 years ago. February, by the way, February 14th is our first date back in the day, Valentine's Day. And we have been together all this time. And we decided, where do we want to raise our kids? And Tennessee has no state tax and some of the best schools in the United States. So I said, boom, that's easy. That's an easy thing, because I can work from anywhere. I'm a graphic designer. I can go anywhere in the world and work, unless I have sleep apnea, and which makes it hard for me to work. But that's why I live in Tennessee, because that's my wife's from. My kids are now the 5th or 6th generation born and raised in Tennessee, out of her side of the family. My side of the family, they're all in California. They're still out there wandering around, having fun. Lethal Hayes says, hey, everybody. Kismet, I said the game. I did see that. Let's get that going. It's raining men. Hallelujah. I like that name. What's up, buddy? What's that? I heard you can't get... hey, I'm sure you can get good stuff anywhere. I don't partake. More power to you, bro. More power to you. It's all on you. Those are your life choices. I don't tell people what to do in their life. I just tell them what I do, and then it's all on you. Those are your life choices. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just say, hey, what do I do? Oh, it's all on you. Your choices, your stuff. Moving on, apartments, Kismet, finally going back to a nice house. There you go, Undead Red. Sometimes, man, you got to downscale to an apartment just to realize how much stuff you got, right? I'm sure when you moved, right, from your house back to the apartment, and then from apartment back, you got a lot less stuff now. I bet you got rid of most of it. That's what I do. Bev says, hey, Kiz, what's up? I am having an awesome night tonight. Playing the Mega on the Mega PC. We're doing Mega streaming. We're going all night long. We're also playing in Ultra settings. I don't know if I saved. I'm going to save again. We're in Ultra settings here in Fallout 4. It is awesome. Now, I don't think you guys can really appreciate it because I'm not a partner, so I can't I can't do in full 1080 HD and 60 frames per second on the stream yet. Maybe when I'm a partner, I can get that going. But you can watch this back on YouTube. And for those who are watching it back on YouTube, hello. And thank you, Turnall, for that dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button with fire, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. If you watch this back on YouTube, I record in 1080 HD. This is going to be 100 gigs. Just this recording tonight. Then I will convert it. I will upload it to YouTube just for you guys. There are literally 3,000 hours of upload time just in this year of videos up there to watch. An incredible amount of both full streams, highlights, guides, Kismet tips, things like how to use the vault-tec workshop and get everything to work together, how to be an awesome settlement overseer, and a whole bunch of other awesome stuff up there. Incredible, incredible stuff. All right, we're good. We're ready to kill some more stuff. Let's go. But first, we need to do a giveaway. What are we going to give away? Let's give away something cool. Let's give away something cool. Oh, I think we need to do this first one. Oh, I think we need to do this one right here. Boom. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I heard this game is pretty awesome. I heard this game's pretty awesome. And I'm going to get you guys a link right now. Hold on. Oh. And I have seen people streaming this, and you guys can win it right now. Boom. Link, there we go. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to give away. Now, we have a bunch of stuff to give away. We have a massive amount of stuff to give away that we have left over that we have just tried to give away before, and we just couldn't do it. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. Wow, we got a ton of stuff. We got a ton of stuff. Thanks to everybody who has donated as well. Appreciate it. Let me go. Oh, I got to get the name of it. Got to get the name of it. Here's what we're going to be giving away right now. Boom, right there. Now, actually, I don't have my thing for the giveaway yet. I have it just for the thing. Okay, well, we'll just do the one for the thing. Now, you're not going to do this command, but I'm going to tell you a bit about how to do a giveaway. Now, the first thing I get is, Kismet, what are these KizCap things? And I'm like, you mean these KizCap things? These things right here? That's right, I got my very own bottle caps with my name on them. Kismet Ring of Destiny right there on the back. Artist, gamer, and of course, proud Twitch broadcaster. Now, I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. I have done literally hundreds of thousands of business cards. I have done so many business cards, you cannot believe it. As a graphic designer, that is probably a staple of what you do a lot, especially when you're a person like me, did a lot of print work back in the day, stuff like magazines, billboards, all that kind of stuff. But these are the physical, the real life versions of the virtual stuff you guys are earning right now. Those KizCaps are my loyalty rewards here in the stream. Just hang out in the stream, you're going to get some. In fact, Chewy, give them 500 KizCaps right now. Everybody in the stream for being awesome, for hanging out in my stream. That's going to give all of you, just for hanging out in my stream, you didn't have to do nothing. You just chilling out, being awesome, pressing that follow button, hanging out, saying, Kismet, we love it when you play some Fallout 4, bro. We love it. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a ton of KizCaps right now. Now, hopefully Chewy's listening in. And you guys will see it getting blown up there. There we go, Chewy. Free stuff. Exactly. I'm going to give you guys an extra chance because you're hanging on my stream tonight. You said, Kismet, boom, I'm going to watch your stream tonight. I'm going to chill out. And you're going to win some free stuff. Now, I'm going to give you guys away Life is Strange, episode number 1. I hear it's an incredibly great game. I've watched other streamers play it. They had a lot of fun playing it. I'm sure you're going to have some fun playing it as well. So what you need to do is go ! Loot. So what I just did is I just rained the KizCaps down on you. Now, most people would just tell you about it. But how about, boom, I show you it raining down. I love doing my graphics. Raining down KizCaps here. Now, how to enter stuff? Well, if we're doing a contest, you do ! Loot and then ! Bet. But we're not doing a contest. We're doing a giveaway, right? Red Spanx dropping the Dragon Hammer and Foggy Forecast. Thanks so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button with fire. Because I added fire to it, as you saw, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. There he is, Red Spanx, thank you so much. That's why they call me Kismet. I knew he was going to press it. I knew he was going to press that button. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Let's show him some love as well. So do ! Loot. See how many you got. You got at least 500. If you just came into the stream right now, you got at least 500. You're ready to rock and roll. You're ready to be part of that giveaway. Now, how do you be part of the giveaway? You do ! Ticket, space, and how many tickets you want to buy with your KizCaps, with these things. These right here. Because you got a bunch of them. You got 500 of these now. 500. Well, at least the virtual versions of them. So let's go ahead and start that giveaway right now. And I love doing giveaways. Now, one of the first things, one of my goals was, when I first started doing streaming, was to one day get to a point where I could do giveaways as a kind of a way of paying back all the people who hit that follow button. All the people who hit that follow button, give them an opportunity to go in there and be like, kaboom, I want to win some free stuff. All right, for all the people. Now, the more, of course, you hang out on the channel, the more Kiz caps you're going to have, the higher chance you're going to have at the giveaways. Now, of course, you can use as many as you want. You can use all your caps if you want. If you want it that bad enough, you have a higher chance. Now, of course, be gracious. This is all in fun. If you don't win, don't worry. Got tons more to give away. Tons more. And we're going to be giving away randomly on the stream throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. All for you guys for being awesome, hanging out in the stream. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get it going, and we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Life is strange. Your opportunity to get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, now I'm going to give you about 15 minutes while we kind of go in here and die a whole bunch. And then we will do that giveaway. All right, let's go. Dog meat. Where'd you go, buddy? I need like a little clapper. Dog meat. Beeps wherever he's at. Come on, buddy. All right, we got some jet in here. Whole bunch of stuff. Okay, now I love to use this locker right here to make sure that I don't get overburdened. So I'm going to go ahead and just offload my stuff right here in this locker. No reason to carry all this stuff around. It ain't doing me no good. Making sure I didn't get any upgrades. Nope, no upgrades there. Welding goggles. And buff out. And and some vodka. Vodka, maybe. I think we'll be fine. Put all that junk in there. No reason to carry that junk around. Can't use that ammo. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're a bit radiated as well. Dog meat. Let's go, buddy. Dog meat. Wandered off. Wandered off. Now, he should have jumped to me, by the way. Unless he died. He died. He should have jumped to me when I went and slept in the bed. There he is. What are you doing up there? Come on. Like puppy. Reminds me of my real life dog. Sparkle the legendary gamer dog. Always doing that kind of stuff. Let her outside. I'm like, where the heck did she go? I mean, it's only like that big of a yard, right? Where the heck did she go? If you're unfamiliar with Sparkle the legendary gamer dog, let me go ahead and show you. Boom! There she is right there. She's like, I can't hang around with you noobs too long. But sup. And then boom, she's gone. Just like that. She's too late for us noobs. Too late. All right. Now, the fun's going to begin now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get the shoulders going. Get the shoulders going. Hey there, Dan the Man, Dark Angel, Kismet. It's the complete game, not Life is Rated episode. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. The complete game. My bad. Well, even better. You get the complete game. Gonna get it. Thanks, Kismet. You're welcome, Nooshke. You guys deserve it for being awesome, hanging out. Hey, there's Jang. Sup up, Jang. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Kismet, check Discord. I have checked Discord. What am I looking for Discord now? So there we go. Again, exclamation point loot. Exclamation point ticket space. How many tickets you want to buy with your Kiz caps? There we go. Watching on Xbox One, says MR Crazy. Awesome. Awesome. All right, here we go. Now we're going to need to use, we're in survival mode. So we're going to need to get control of our puppy. I'm going to hope he doesn't kill us right here. Nope, he didn't kill me this time. Awesome. Oh, hold on. Why's my Pip-Boy light not going on and off? Huh. I can't turn... Oh, because I don't have a helmet. I don't have a helmet on. That's why it won't let me change the light. Okay. Hold on. Make sure my light... I want to make sure my light isn't on. There we go. Okay, it's not on. Good. Shifty! Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Hope you're having an awesome stream tonight. Awesome night tonight, watching the stream. Muggle! Talking in another language, though. Don't know what you're saying. No, no helmet exactly. That's what it was. I had to get out of my armor. I thought I was making sure that my Pip-Boy wasn't on, but it goes off because I'm in the power armor. All right, let's go. Come on, buddy. Oh, I don't want to talk to him. Stop it. Stop barking. Stop barking and stop talking to me. Go over there. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, come on. That was bad. Why am I going so slow? Ah, now I'm gonna die. What? Come on. What the heck? What? Forget you, Vats! Do it the old school way. See that? How I used VATS twice there and it didn't work? I even used my critical. I wasted my critical on that. VATS didn't work. I got you, buddy. I get you. Alright. Alright, that was painful. That was painful. That was fail fish. In a major way. Wasted my critical. I hate wasting my criticals. All the things I hate wasting. That I hate wasting. Alright. Now, what you'd expect me to do is to go run in that room. Attack those peeps. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. What I'm gonna do is run back up here. Now that I have cleared a few of those people out. Again, slower is faster in survival mode. There's no reason to run in there and die 5,700 times, which is fun. I have done that before. But there's no reason to do that. Just, you know, take your time. Take your time. No rush. There we go. We don't talk anymore. Now watch out that you don't get banned out of the channel. Follow those. Oh, what'd you find, buddy? What'd you find? What? 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 I know. I'm the one who put the stuff there, bro. He's talking about this locker right here. I know. I'm the one who put it there. All right, let's put all their stuff in there. Again, see how I'm offloading my stuff here? I don't need to carry all this stuff around. Just keep offloading it here into this one kind of container and then grab it all later. But I'm also got the ability to go back here and save, which I can't normally do. Unless, because I'm in survival mode. So I can't just save. Again, oh, got a broken arm too. Not good. Also need to use some rat away here. And drink some purified water. Have all this other stuff. Let's have some vodka while we're at it. Boom. That's going to heal us up a little bit. Of course, we really do need to sleep. I'm going to go ahead. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. I can't give kiss caps, can I? Nope. Nope. Can't give kiss caps. Sorry, buddy. All right. I'm severely fatigued. Now, my action points are nearly nothing. For some reason, I feel like I'm overburdened. Or my arm. Why is my arm so slow? I think it's my caps lock. Ah! Caps lock? Like I'm walking really, really slowly for no reason. Am I because my arm? I'm walking slowly because of my arm. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense. Okay. Well, we're going to have to come back. We're going to have to come back. So we'll leave the power armor there. We'll take the fusion core, obviously, because we don't want them to grab it. And we're going to need to walk our way back. It's kind of a bummer. Kind of a... Whoa. Oh, I got something bad. I'm incapacitated because of lack of sleep. Lack of sleep. I slept a little bit. Actually, let's go back and do a couple rounds of sleep here. That's probably what it is. That's what's caused me to walk slow. Not my arm. It's my ability because I don't have enough sleep. Hey, cuties. I'm home, says Jazz Sands. Hello, hello. No, you can't give any of yours to somebody else yet. They have not figured out how to do that. But one of these days... Oh. I don't think I've ever been this tired in the game to be at this level. Hold on. Let's go back and sleep for a bit longer and see if we can kind of snap out of it enough to get back to a real bed. All right. Now, we can only sleep for about 3 hours. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Wake still weary. Let's see if we can just do it right here. We're going to sleep in patches. There we go. Oh, we can. Awesome. There we go. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good, huh? Also, by the way, did you notice that I fixed my arm, too? Fixed my arm. Slept for long enough to remove that condition. I forgot that. I think we learned that last time. Learned that last time that you learn if you sleep in waves on those, you can recover from that deficit. All right, cool. We're ready to rock. Oh, really, Chewy? That's what I thought How Long did, buddy. That's what I thought How Long did. How long since they pressed the follow button? Come on, dog me. Any day, bro. You got like prior engagement. Oh, you're already in front of me. Okay. Now we can move freely. We got our arm fixed. We're 100% HP. Looking good. Let's go this way. Come on, dog me. Let's go this way, buddy. Let's go this way, and we're gonna sneak up on him. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, the great thing is we can save right here. So, if we know we die, we can just come back just a little bit. No. I hate it when he stops and talks to me when I tell him to go somewhere. Really annoying. Oh my god. Dog me, get back here quick! Come on, Kazi! Ah, gonna die. Why is my criticals not working? Why are my criticals not working? What's up with that? That's annoying. My criticals aren't working. I hit spacebar, they just act like nothing happens. They just snap out. And then I do it. So brutal! That is so brutal. Stim pack, yeah. That is so brutal. Why you guys make me play this in melee mode? What are you guys doing? Ah, that's brutal. I just like full on lifted that guy up and just stabbed him in the gut. Ah, oh God. Oh man, getting brutal up in here. Yeah, melee mode, pretty gruesome. Pretty gruesome way to play. All right, I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff and I'm walking real slow. Let's go ahead and put it up here at this top cabinet. No, I'm walking slow, figure that. Why am I walking slow? Guess I'm not walking slow. It just feels like I'm walking slow. Okay. So there we go. We owned all those guys. I think we got them all. Wow, we did it first try again. Well, we better go save. Nah, let's not save. Let's go crazy. Now, do I get another stamp pack? No. No. Did I put a stamp pack in there? I don't think so. Put out of my power armor. Why I'm walking slow. It feels like I'm walking slow. There we go. Gotta have my caps lock on. I had my caps lock off. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's loot. That was awesome. First try. Hello there. How you doing? How you doing? Kismet, maybe you pressed the caps lock. Yes, I tried to press it. It wouldn't press. Of course, I got my new keyboard, so I can blame it on that. I have the Razer Black Widow Stealth keyboard, which is supposed to be not as loud as the other mechanical keyboard, but it seems pretty loud to me. Though I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear the keyboard when I'm pressing keys and all of that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear that. The logic board here somewhere. I already grabbed it. Might have already, oh no, it's up above, I think. Up above. Now, I'm one of those people, I'll go and I'll look over the top of stuff, across all the boxes, all of that. And I will loot everything. Everything counts toward our settlement, especially in the very beginning. That really gives you a huge head start in the game. If you are super looting, as I like to call it. That means you loot everything. You take everything with you. That was pretty lucky, guys. I was pretty lucky that she had already shot her minigun at dog meat. And then by the time I got there, she was reloading it. And then I tried to critical her because she was really low health, and then the critical didn't work. And then I was quick enough to kill her, turn around, kill the other two, before she turned around and unloaded with that Gatling laser, or Gatling gun. I would have been a goner. I mean, all she had to do was unload on me one time, and I would have been dead. That was incredibly lucky. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that luck. Last time we did the same thing. We just came running in here, kamikazed like I did. I thought I was going to die, so I just thought, you know what, I'm going to die. I might as well go out guns a-blazing. We did it anyway. What are you doing in there? You close that door for? Why did you close the door? Okay, and I'm just running around looting everything. Getting it all together. Getting it all together now. Get all that in a second. Terminal only. No. No, it's not terminal only. No, I had the key. I should have the key that unlocks that. Didn't get the key for some reason. Oh, right here. No. Got the key. Oh, I got to go through the whole rest of the thing. Mike Saul, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Red Overdose says, I'm here for Kismet. Welcome. Kismet Brutality. Kismet, you press the caps lock. Because we love seeing your reactions to deaths. It just makes me cringe. That's why I don't play melee typically, because it's just like, I just like cleaved this girl earlier right in the middle of the head. I cleaved her with a machete right in the face. It was like, oh. It was like, oh, gosh. Kismet, I can hear you tapping away, bro. No problem, though. Okay, well, I tried to get the quieter one, but apparently it is like because it's mechanical keyboard. But I do have it enough away from my microphone, so at least you're not hearing it every second. So, Peterson says, good to see you playing Fallout 4. It is great to be back to playing Fallout 4. I am having an incredibly great night. It is awesome to be back playing some Fallout 4. After 40 days and 40 nights of no PC gaming, I have returned with a fever for a whole lot of sweet games. And we're going to be playing a lot of sweet games. We're going to be playing, of course, some Fallout 4 tonight, all night long. Then tomorrow, we're going to be playing with my team. We're going to be playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic. Then we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die. We're going to do a server reset. We're going to be running out. Also, follow me there on those social medias. But we're going to do a server reset. There it is. There's that locket. And I think I also got the key there. Actually, let's exit. I think I got the key there. There we go. Now I'm overburdened. Come here, dog meat. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Now, see, I've already walked some of the stuff out of here, so I'm going to have a less chance of being completely overburdened by the time I walk out. But I'll give some to dog meat so I'm not completely going super slow. Super slow. See, one of my problems is I'm doing WAS and D, and sometimes I accidentally kind of hit the edge of the caps lock, and it turns my caps lock off. Sucks. Which sucks. Which sucks, horse. Pure Onyx, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Show some love in the chat. Thank you for dropping that fire on it. As you notice, it's got fire around it now. If you haven't been in the stream for a while, there's that teddy bear again in the corner. Teddy bear. More teddy bears. And again, I grab everything. Don't leave anything behind. Come on, this is after the apocalypse. You gotta have a lot of resources. Get those super and mega builds going on. Man, we really lucked out. We lucked out on that. All right, let's go. Now, I can use my gun for the following. Here we go. Let's do it. Again, gentle. Just tap it, tap it, tap. Not too much. Gentle. Tap it, tap it. Nope, that's not it. Getting closer. Nope, that's not it. A little lower. Got it. Actually, dog meat, come back over here. Ha 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 ha! That I can use it for. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't change what? Hold on. Did I not put it back on, oh, I didn't. I didn't put it on, quick. Oh. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't have to change weapons in the middle of that fight. I would have been bumming. All right, buddy, come on. Get in there. Now, the thing about dog meat is if you're aiming toward him when he's walking by you, he thinks you want to talk to him. Really annoying. Come on, what are you doing, buddy? Get in there. See, like that. Get in there. Again, this is survival mode. I'm gonna get the big one. Oops, I think I hit dog meat. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You're tough. You can handle it. You can... Oh, legendary. Quick draw pool cue. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. We've got our first legendary of the playthrough. 23% action, less action points. Oh, we got a pool cue. Not afraid to use it. Killed me a Deathclaw earlier with a pool cue. Well, really, Preston killed most of them, but I got the death blow. I got the death blow on him. So there you go. You missed that. I will highlight that probably tomorrow, by the way, for you guys on my YouTube channel. I only care about I like the Logic G510. Yes, I do have a G510. That was what I used to use. My wife got me that as a birthday present right when I was about to buy myself a Razer keyboard. And, you know, your girl gives you, or your spouse gives you a present. You know, you can't just say, nah, I don't want your present. I'm going to go buy myself something else. That's not cool. So I used that for years. I used that one for years, even though I wanted the Razer one. And then they came out with the Razer Mechanicals, which are awesome, but they're usually pretty loud. This one's not so bad. This one's not too loud, but still, it reminds me of the old IBM keyboards back in the day. They are fantastic to type on, by the way. It's incredibly great. The spring-loaded ones like that, the mechanical ones that you're doing, are very awesome because you can type really, really fast. but they are a little bit noisy. That is one of the drawbacks. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep this stream a-going. All right, are we ready? I think we're ready. Oh, it's 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. Let's get over here and get this. Get that stuff over there in the corner. Oh, wow, look at my health. You can't see my health. It's really low. It's really low. Really low. I wonder if there's a way I could actually move my health bar. I have to have a double thing for the thing. Now, we'll figure that out another day. Okay, so we need some health. That's what we need. We need some health up in here. Let's have some snack cakes. Let's have some meat, some rad roach meat. Forget cooking. Gotta get lead belly so I don't get as much radiated. Let's get that level up. Okay, now we're level 7. So our level 7 is going to be gun nut. All right, we've got it unlocked. Let's do it. Gun nut unlocked. Awesome. Awesome. Now, we have not saved, by the way. I have to do that all over again if we don't save. Well, let's go ahead and try out our new weapon right here. Oh, you got smacked, bro. You got smacked hard. There's the key. It's in here. I knew it was around here somewhere. And, of course, the very thing that I love at the very beginning of the game is to get this right here. One of the reasons I love this particular place, especially in the normal mode, is you can come back here and loot all the time. I mean, it just respawns very, very quickly. But, of course, now I've got 2 army helmets, one for me and also one for a future companion of mine. That is going to be awesome. Or I could give it to people who are at my settlement or my provisioners or whoever. Most likely, I will give it to, of course, one of my companions. Chalk back there. Hey, got dog meat. Watch out over there. But yes, my very first legendary of the melee playthrough. Awesome. Overburdened again. Got all of these guys. There's something over here. I think there is. There's a chair. Stand back and antibiotics. Oh. Come on. Have it. Okay, now I'm going to look and see what I got. I'm at 174 of 160. Some of this stuff I'm just going to offload. And I might run back and grab it here in just a second. Put it right here in this toolbox. Because what I'm going to do is take all this stuff and run it outside. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'll just run it upstairs first. We'll come back for our power armor here in a minute. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. What I try to do then is, now this is the super looting part, where you go through and you grab every single thing out of the instance. And while you're in the instance, you want to just go ahead and make sure that you loot all the bodies at least. Everything that you killed, make sure that you loot that, because that will disappear. Because this, is, of course, is a quest-based one here. So I'm on an actual quest to come here. So it's going to reset. Let me go ahead and get rid of this real heavy stuff, because there is other stuffs I need to grab. And all this junk. We're just going to drop it here in that desk. There we go. Run back again. Oh, I'm making you guys all nervous right now because you're like, Kismet, bro. You haven't saved. You have not saved in a bit. Grabbed all that. I think we looted this whole area, but we'll sweep it again just to make sure. I thought there was stuff in these barrels you could get. Make myself. I love picking up the barrels and messing with them. So you can actually take the skeleton out of there if you want and then throw the barrel around. You can also pick the stuff up and throw it at stuff. Like that. You actually throw it at people. I think you would die by the time it actually became useful, but there you go. Got all of that. Let's get our power armor. Let's hit the road. It's my 6-month anniversary of following you tomorrow. It's today here, though. There you go. Yes, it is. Well, it's tomorrow for me. It's tomorrow for me. There we go. All right, we're ready to go in 1 more minute. Now, by the way, we're doing a giveaway right now. If you'd like to learn, like to get Life is Strange, if you want to get the full thing, you can get it right now on the stream by going exclamation point loot, checking how many Kiz caps you have, and then exclamation point, and then ticket, and then how many tickets you want to buy. Ticket with no S. And go ahead and buy up those tickets. Drop that power armor off right here. So there you go. There you go. I'm going to give you 1 more minute to do so, and then we're going to give it away to some lucky person. Now, you do need to have Steam, because we are going to gift it to you on Steam, and you will need to email me your Steam ID and your Steam email address so that we can friend you over there and then gift it to you. Make sure that you have all that squared away before you win, all right? Otherwise, we'll have to give it away to somebody else. Somebody else, which is a bummer. I would rather give it to you. Again, if you are unfamiliar with your Steam ID is usually like a name, like mine is Kismet or Kismet BP. And if you would like my Steam ID, it is down below the stream as well. All right, we already cleaned all that out. Now we're here. We got the key to get in here. And here we are. Anonymous, thank you so much. Again, weird. It says anonymous, but it's Assassin Red. Thank you, Assassin, for that host. Appreciate it big time. All right, we're going to go in here. We're going to loot all this. Of course, in here, we've got something real nice. We got the mini nuke. And, of course, we've got this permanently more difficult to detect me while I am sneaking. Now, this is one of my favorite places to loot. Again, I have looted this place, I don't know, a bazillion times. You will find a lot of good stuff in here, like a good heavy pipe rifle, things like that. If there's a great way to start, this is the place to come to right here. The gate right here. And, of course, we've got something really nice in this chest here. Let's check it out. Oh. Too hard. Press it too much. We're here to the left again. There we go. Boom, and we got a whole bunch. We got 10mm pistol, 308 rounds, which is always a good thing to be hunting down. As well. And let's get this stuff in here. All the dog tags and various random loot. And folder. I take everything again. I leave nothing behind. I super loot it all. Super looting. Yeah. Get that bucket. Want to leave that bucket behind. Okay. We've got it going on. Do we got any stem packs? Do we have any stem packs? We have one. Okay. One stem packy. Here, we got that. Screwdriver. I think we're good to go. I think we're good. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and take everything out of here. Grab it all. Like so. Get in my power armor. Walk this baby out of here. Walk this baby out of here. And then we're going to do the giveaway. Yeah, make sure that the Revlo bot comes up and says that you're, that you've purchased so many tickets. Make sure if you don't see that, then you probably typed it wrong. You got to go exclamation point ticket and then space how many tickets that you want to use. Make sure to be watching that Revlo bot. Make sure that your bet has been placed. LS Pano, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button with fire, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Showing some love in the chat, everybody. We're about to throw it down in here. We're about to give away Life is Strange in just another minute. Once we get out of here and we save. I know you're all nervous. You're all like, Kismet, you're going to die, bro. You gonna die. We're all gonna die. All right, I'm going to go right over here to try to offload this stuff before I start taking damage. Right here. Now, notice that I can carry 210 right here, right? But I can really only carry 160. So I'm going to keep going until I'm down below 160. So when I get out of my power armor, I don't take damage. So there we go. Oh, what? What? That was it. Oh, that was it. Ran out of stuff. There we go. All right. Now I'm down below 160, so when I get out of my power armor, I'm Gouda. I'm Gouda. Phoenix, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome. We are having a phenomenal night tonight. We just did that on the first try. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Usually I die. Oh, gee. Walking slow. I'm walking slow. This scared the heck out of me. Nice job, dog meat. Oh. Sheesh, that scared me. Sheesh, that scared me. Again, I'm walking slow again. What's with this slow walking? Over encumbered. I thought I offloaded it. Why am I over encumbered? 164 of 150. I could have sworn I was at 154. Oh well, we're gonna die if we don't drop this stuff off. Oh, made me jump so bad. I'll have to play that one back and see if I literally jumped out of my chair. Feel the shadow. Thank you so much for that host, buddy. I appreciate it. Every one of those hosts does get me just a little bit closer to that sub button. I appreciate everybody who does do that. I hope you guys enjoyed me jumping out of my chair there. That scared the heck out of me. All right, there we go. Now I'm not over encumbered. All right, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and rest. I'm going to show you a little trick on how to heal yourself. Go ahead and sleep 3 times in a sleeping thing. Now, you can't sleep more than 3 hours. But if we continue to do so, we continue to sleep over and over, I can actually heal myself up. I was nearly dead there. Nearly dead. Nearly. Oh, I left my fusion core over here, too. Whew. That was lucky. That was lucky. Okay. Now we're healed all the way up. We got a little bit of sleep. We've also got our food going on. We should be good to get on out of here. Okay, we're going to take this power armor and we're hitting the road. Hitting the road. Now, what we're going to do is, of course, we don't want to leave all our stuff here. If we do, it may reset this area and we will lose all this stuff. All the stuff will vanish. That does happen in some areas. Now, some areas you can leave it, come back for it and grab it. But this particular area, I do know that it does reset. If I leave and then come back, I will lose that stuff. So what we're going to do is go for a very slow and long walk. All the way back to Sanctuary. We're going to try to just go straight toward it. Straight toward it here. Here we go. So get ready for a long walk. Now, if you have not been in my stream before, this is what my stream's about. Being overburdened. Now, in fact, I have my own t-shirt that says overburdened with Kiz caps. Kind of a joke about the fact that I'm usually overburdened in Fallout 4, as well as my monetary stuff that you guys can earn here. My caps like that. You guys can earn just by hanging out in the stream. So there we go. And speaking of that, you can go ahead and follow that link in the chat if you want to get some of that Kismet gear. I got myself the awesome phone thing right here. Honor, loyalty, respect, our 3 virtues of our guild. You can get a lot of that kind of stuff. T-shirts, all that kind of cool stuff over there. I even got the mug, too. Of course, you can avoid your Twitch fails by having a spill-proof mug. That's why I got my spill-proof mug. So I won't end up on Twitch fails. Now, I might end up on Twitch fails for something else, but for that, no. There we go. Kiz, what's your email? My email right now is offline. And I'll tell you a little story while we're walking back. Now, I've been with the same company for 10 years. 10 years. And again, the guild's been around 14 years. And I've been hosting the guild's website for 14 years. So I've been with the same people for 10 years, right? So I'd moved my other host to them for 10 years. And they've been great for a long time. Then a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, actually about 4 years ago, they doubled my hosting cost. And I'm like, dude, come on. Come on, I can go to any of your competition. It's like half the price of yours. Why are you doubling mine? I'm a long-time customer. They're like, oh, no worry, we'll hook you up or whatever. So they hooked me up with my normal rate, or a little bit reduced rate, a little bit more than my normal rate. I'm like, cool. So then 2 years goes by, because I pay 2 years in advance, by the way, and somebody who prepays. I pay a lot in advance. And then they basically told me this time it's going to be $400. $400 to host our little tiny one-page website. And I laughed so hard when I saw that video. I was like, oh, come on. Come on. $400? You've got to be kidding me. Uh-oh. Just got healed up. Just got healed up, and now I'm getting smacked. We'll get him dog meat. Stuck. Stuck. Let me out. Gonna make my dog die because I can't get through there. Going up and over. Now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die because I couldn't get through the thing. Now I gotta use a stem pack. Overburdened. Punk! Great. No stem pack. No nothing. Overburdened with a ton of loot. I have a stem pack. There it is. All right. Let's get that. Oh, and I used my stem pack I should have used for dog meat. I just got it from him. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I don't have a stem pack for you. I could reload. I could reload. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. We'll just leave him. He'll be just fine. We out of here. We out of here. We ain't got all night to do that. We ain't reloading. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep walking down the way. All right, so basically they want to charge me $400. So that just made me laugh. I saw that, and it was just, like, hilarious to me. Because our website is not very complex. We did have one that had a lot of databases and that kind of stuff in the past. Had forums and all that other complex stuff, and I thought I'll get around to that eventually. But they just, like, absorb an amount for the kind of websites that we do. So I basically told them that is ridiculous. And they're like, oh, well, we'll give you a few bucks off. And I'm like, you guys basically, like, that's 10 times the cost of anybody else that would do it. Or at least 3 times the cost, right? And I'm like, no, I'm not paying that. That is way too much. Why would you do that to someone who has been with you for like 10 years? Why would you charge them that amount? Your loyal customers, you should give them a rate. And new people, you can give them a rate to start, but why are you charging your longtime customers more? You see, your longtime customers are the people you should charge less. And the new people that come on, they should get a discount, but not as much as your longtime customers, people with you 10 years, right? So I said, that is not cool, man. I am going to tell every single person that I know that that's not cool, because I've referred literally hundreds of people to them over the last 10 years. I mean, all these people that have gone there and hosted their websites there. So what I'm going to tell every single one of those people is to go check your bill and make sure that they didn't raise your bill by that much. So that's basically what I did. I said, you know what? I don't even want to deal with you guys. The fact that you would try to do that, and that's what the cable companies do, by the way. The cable companies, what they'll do is they'll raise your bill and not tell you. They will not tell you. And that's what they did. They just kind of, oh, here's your bill for this time, right? There you go, right? And they like raised it, like insane raised it, right? So I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So I went around, found a place that is like 1/4 the cost of it. And the guy's like, hey, we'll move everything over for you, bro. We'll give you hooked up. We'll get you set up for 3 years. And it will cost you 1/4 of the price that you're with your current host. We got all the same stuff, all the same hosting features. You only got a 1-page website anyway. It's not like you're making a, giant, like, e-commerce site or something. So I switched over, but it does take time to move the domains, and it does take time to switch your website over and all of that stuff. So I'm without email right now. I'm without email, at least the Kismet email. And I'm without the ability to host our website or any of that stuff, because basically I changed the domain servers over to them. They're getting it ready to go. So within the next 3 or 4 days, that will be all back up and running again. So the best thing to do if you're trying to contact me, or if you want to send me something, is just to go onto our Discord, whisper me whatever it is, and that's the best way to do it. That's usually the best way to do it anyway. But if you want to go ahead and send me something, just go over to the Discord and do it over there. That's the easy way. So that was the long version of what to do. And what is KizCaps? There it is right there. There it is. So there you go, Mr. Crazy. That's the best way to do it. Kiz, how long have you been streaming Fallout 4? Since day one. The original Fallout 4 streamer, and also same thing with Fallout Shelter. So when it came out, first thing I did was play some Fallout Shelter on the stream with a lot of fun. Oh, I went right by it. Did I go by it? No, yeah, I almost did. It's right here. Now, I put this here in advance so that I wouldn't die from being overburdened, so I kind of thought ahead here. I thought ahead. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the stuff first, though sometimes that is not a good idea, because sometimes you actually drop out of the game while you're trying to put stuff away. Or shucks. But I'm going to try to get down to a low amount of stuff on me here. Ooh, look at all that ammo. First thing you want to get off you, by the way, are those nukes, because those things are so crazy heavy. All right. I'm sorry, dog meat, I had to leave you behind, bro. But we'll get you here in a second. All right, there we go. We saved. Now let's go ahead and just, like, proper sleep now. Get our 8 hours of sleep. There we go. All right, Chewy, thank you, buddy. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. So yeah, since day one, I've been doing Fallout. Day one. I've been playing since day one, non-stop, usually, except for the last 40 days where I didn't have a PC, which really sucked. But other than that, I've 1,560 plus hours in the game. Long time. Long time. All right, we're ready to go. Sorry for that extended thing there. We were going to do something, but then it got crazy there, and I'm like, okay, we're out of here. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, that's plenty of extra time. 1, you are the winner. You're the one who wins. It is Mr. Stabs. There you go, buddy. Mr. Stabs with the win. Now, you must be present to win. So don't leave. If you're just hanging out for the giveaway, I wouldn't leave. Because you never know. Mr. Stabs may have left. Maybe he went to the bathroom. Maybe he went to go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Maybe he went to the moon. I don't know. I don't know where he went, but if he doesn't say hello or yay, I won or something like that in the stream in the next 2 minutes, he doesn't say it in the chat, then we're going to re-roll. I hate to re-roll, though. I don't like re-rolling. Hopefully he comes back. But we'll see. We are going to see. Now, of course, be a gracious person in the stream. I like to see those GGs or like to see that congratulations in the chat as well. As well. Let's see. Mr. Stab, don't like peanut butter. Oh my gosh. You and I are the only two people on Earth, apparently, who don't like peanut butter. Now, it's not like I don't like peanut butter like in a peanut butter cup. That's good, because it has lots of chocolate. It's not like I don't like peanut butter as a peanut. I like peanuts. I know this is strange. Some of you are going, I know what you're talking about, Kismet. A few of you. At least Mr. Stabs is. But I don't like it as peanut butter. I don't know what it is about the texture or the fact when you're eating it that makes you like when you give it to a dog and the dog like, right? Awesome clip right there for you, Chewy. Yeah. Whoa, dude, sneaking up on me. Dude, I just about axed you in the face. Trade. Your stuff, bro. Give me that bowler hat. I want that bowler hat. Give me them squirrel bits. You can keep the pipe rifle. I want that bowler hat. Thanks, bro, for the bowler hat. I don't know if I saved yet. Let's just save again. Let's just save again. All right, so he's there. Don't like peanut butter. Thank you. I exactly the same way, Kismet. Like peanuts, but not butter. Exactly. I don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I like jelly sandwiches. Those are awesome. But I don't know what it is. I thought I was like the only person in the world because everybody always says, you don't like peanut butter? Nope. I don't like it on a sandwich. It also makes a sandwich all like wrecked, right? If you don't do it just right, it like breaks the bread and gets all wrecked. Whatever. I know. My kids love it though. They love it. All right, we're going to finish that giveaway right there. Now, you're like, oh, Kismet, man, I really wanted that Life is Strange, man. That seems like a really fun game. I really wanted to win that. Well, you know what? I say we give another one away right now. That's right. That's the way we do it in my stream. We show that love. We give that love out here on the stream. You never know. I just might randomly do a giveaway. You never know. You got to hang out in the stream. You got to hang out in the stream because I may just give 2 of them away. That's what I'm doing right now. If you want to have another chance, at that giveaway, and you know what? We're going to give you a bonus of 500. You know what? We are going to give you a bonus of 500. That's right. Just in case you're like, hey, Kismet, I don't have enough Kiz Caps. I need some more Kiz Caps. Well, you know what? Boom! There's 500 for all of you. For all of you to give it another try. So here's a second chance at that Life is Strange. Go for it. Exclamation point ticket. Put how many tickets you want in there, and you're good to go. Mr. Stabs says I'm exactly the same way. Now, of course, Mr. Stabs, make sure to go ahead and whisper me your Steam ID and your Steam email address, unless we already have it. This way, Dark Angel can contact you. He will contact you and gift you that baby. There we go. I'm not a fan of peanut butter either. You're not alone, says Quizbid. There we go. It's the butter, isn't it, Kismet? Yeah, it's the butter I don't like. I like the peanut. I like the peanuts. I eat, like if I go to like Texas Roadhouse, they have a whole bunch of peanuts. I love those. Those are great. But I don't like the peanut butter. I don't know what it is. It's just the texture or something. I also have trouble with watermelon. The texture of watermelon. I like the taste of watermelon, like, you know, the actual tang of it, that kind of thing. But eating watermelon is like chewing on a sponge. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I have a sensitivity to that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm the opposite kid, man. I love peanut butter sandwiches. I hate peanut butter cups. Well, you know, to each everybody, right? You can like what you like. That's what's great about life, right? You can like any type of music you like. Don't let people tell you can't like what you like. If you don't like peanut butter or you do like peanut butter, whatever it is, it's your life. You get to choose. You get to choose what you like, and don't let nobody else's negativity say that you can't do what you love to do, right? You go out there, you enjoy any type of music you want to listen to. You enjoy peanut butter or don't enjoy peanut butter, whatever you want. It's up to you. Because that's the way. We don't judge up in here. We just say that's what we like, and you can like whatever you like too. That's fine. Perfectly good. How do I use GameWest, says Feel the Shadow. You just go over there, you press that button, you choose which one you want to sub. Say you want to sub just to be part of our Discord or be part of our sub club. You can go over there and do that. If you want to play games with me, you can go in the higher tiers and say, Kismet, boom, I want to recall my play games with you. I want to play some Ark. I want to play some 7 Days to Die, maybe some Star Wars The Old Republic, whatever you want to play. We will let you come in and play with us. Of course. Of course. Now, of course, you still have to follow the rules, even if you are a sub. If you don't follow the rules, then you're out. We are very teamwork based, so you have to work together with the team. Like in 7 Days to Die, you can't be off doing your own thing. If you're on a group server, teamwork server, that's what our server is all about, teamwork. You can't be off building your own thing way over here on Horde Night. You've got to be with the team. What do you want, bro? You're creepy. Sneak out. Hey, get away from my power armor, bro. Get out of there. Get my fusion core out of there. Get out of there, bro. Go on, go do something. I'll hook you up later on something to do. Hook you up something. So that's what you do. You choose which tier you want to do, and based on which tier. By the way, did Adama come into the stream yet? Have we caught Adama in the stream? Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and look in the list. Maybe he's lurking. I've been trying to catch Adama in the stream so I can dish out his points. He's hanging around. Adama, if you're in the stream, let me know. I cannot dish out his points unless he's actually in the stream. He is not in the stream. I'm trying to dish out your points, bro. I'm trying to give you that Kismet, Kizcap love up in here. Up in here. But yes, we are having an amazing start to the playthrough. Look how much loot I just got. I just got a massive amount of loot, and I brought it back from there, and I have the ability now to unlock Abernathy Farm, which is really what I want, even more than the loot. But as you saw, I put stuff on the edge of the settlement so I don't have to walk as far, so I don't die from being overburdened. Now, in survival mode, I strongly suggest, if you do what I just did, you go over there to the satellite area, that you bring everything. Don't leave stuff over there. It will reset. Like you saw it reset and some raiders showed up out of nowhere there. You got to watch out for that. You got to watch out for that, and then all your stuff will be gone when you try to run back again, and it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking to run back, even if you forgot to save, and then you ran back, and then all your stuff was gone. I always save first before I walk out of there, right? Before I grab all the stuff, or I grab like a portion of the stuff, which we tested last time we did new survival mode. We basically saved. We only grabbed just a portion. We ran back to Sanctuary. We dropped it off. We came back. It was all reset. It was all gone. So then I reloaded, grabbed everything, and I slow walked it out of there. And eventually, of course, I'll get the perk that allows me to use my action points to go faster while I'm overburdened. Also, the perk that allows me not to take any damage while I'm overburdened as well. That's called the Strong Back perk. I think for super looters like me and people who do a lot of settlements and carry a lot of stuff, that is like a must-have. That is like an absolute must-have. All right, I'll leave that power armor over there in case I need it later. And we're going to run up here, see what's up with all of my peeps. Sup. So we got a little bit of what I call a basic build going here at Sanctuary, doing awesome right here. Now, it's only the second day we've been playing here in our 5th playthrough here in Sanctuary. Now, of course, here's one of my favorite peeps. Oh, one of my favorite peeps. She's right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a container right over here. Way over here. All right, we're going to put a container right here. Now, what I do is I wait for her to get here. And then I usually put a container right next to her. Over on the side here. So it's not in the road. So what I'll do is put a container there for stuff that I want to sell to Trash Can Carla. Now, we're going to make the bank right now. You ready? Now, I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to grab it all. And then I'm going to turn around. And then I'm going to hit T to drop all that other stuff back in there again. And I'm going to walk right over here. Take a little bit of damage if I don't get there quick enough. And talk to Trash Can Carla. What's up, Trash Can? Yep. And she's my favorite vendor because she comes to me. I don't have to go to her. She comes to me. That's why she's my favorite vendor. Now, some of you are about to cringe because I'm going to sell ammo. I know, some of you can't handle it. But I can't use those weapons. All I can use is pistol and I can use melee weapons. I'm going to keep the mines and the grenades. Heavy pipe pistol, we're going to use that. Knuckles, get rid of those. Machete, that's a good weapon, but we already got our legendary now. Minigun, I should normally not sell. I should give that to my provisioners. I should give that to my defenders. But I have a secret weapon. Well, it's not so secret now because I told you guys about it. But I have the Kismet kill box, so I don't even need those. I'm going to get rid of those. So I have the cash to buy the resources to make the Kismet kill box. And I'm going to do that here in just a minute once we make a lot of moolah. Moolah, moolah. So I'm going to sell her some stuff. Now, you might be noticing over there, Kismet, hey, bro, she don't have that much money. You're selling her all this stuff, but she don't have enough money to pay you back. That's okay. That's okay. That security baton, another security baton. What? AliXmas has dropped that a sub down there, or dropped that donation. Thank you so much. We've got to show him some love in the chat. Anytime anybody hits that sub button or anytime anybody hits that donate button, they say, Kismet, I love what you do, man. You are awesome at what you do. I want to show you some love. Keep the stream going. We've got to give him a love train. Let's do it. Boom! Blow up that love train in the chat, everybody. Kismet Philfish, you typed it wrong. I have been known to done it. Bonus all 500. What did I type? What did I type? Did I fail fish it? If I fail fish it, I'm going to do it again. Screw it. Do it again. There you go. 500 Kiss Cats for everybody. Thank you so much also to E. Harry for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome! We're having an awesome night tonight. We're having a fantastic time on stream. We are playing with the Mega PC. That is right, sponsored by my awesome followers and subscribers and donators here on the stream. It has a 1080 GeForce 8 gigabyte special edition, or whatever they call it, Founders Edition. We are running in Ultra mode right now. It is an incredible, great PC. If you would like to see that PC, all you have to do is go PC specs in the chat, or you can go Mega PC, exclamation point Mega PC with no space, if you want to check that out. But right now, we're doing a love train. We're blowing up a love train here in the stream. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate it big time. AliXmas, I appreciate that. Every dollar does go right back into the stream, like these giveaways, like t-shirts and stuff like that. Like the t-shirt I got on right now, the Kismet t-shirt right there. One of my favorite t-shirts. It's like wearing a hug. Like wearing a hug. Join in. Join in. There we go, showing that love. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we're selling a whole bunch of stuff to Trash Can Carla. We're blowing it up. Boom, we're blowing it up. So what we did is we collected a massive amount of stuff here at the beginning of the game. If you notice I didn't sell anything, you notice I didn't take it to the vendor, because what I do is I just save it all here at Sanctuary, and when Trash Can Carla shows up, I just dump it on her. Now I can get 1,100 caps. I'm only like level 6 or something like that, 6 or 7, and I'm already making 1,200 caps. Now, I'm going to show you guys, if you continue to watch the stream, how to do it with no mods, no cheats, no shortcuts, no none of that. I don't do any of that. There's dog meat. I don't do any of that to get to the point where you're making 100,000 bottle caps every few days in-game, totally legit. You could be a bottle cap millionaire here in Fallout 4. I'm going to show you how to do it. And then we will build up our stuff to super builds, which is going to start making us that money. Then once we start making that money, we get tons and tons of resources. We're going to be doing some mega builds. That's right, some awesome stuff. Thank you, Tango16, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. All right, so we've sold her a bunch of stuff. Now, what do we need? Well, we need, obviously, some resources to build our Kismet kill box. So let's do that. So some of the things we are going to need, of course, is crystal. And we're going to need oil. And we're going to need all of those things. So we're going to buy some crystal here. And we're going to buy anything that has like a little thing here. So because we've got crystal and oil already marked. So we're going to grab all of that. We're not going to grab the shipments yet. All right, so we've grabbed those. And then we're going to look along here, and we're also going to look for some of the other stuff that we need. Right? Like nuclear material, always need that, so we're going to go ahead and add that. Let's see. Concrete, don't need that yet. We will buy some of this other stuff later. More nuclear material. Let's go ahead and grab that. Ceramics. Screws are decent. Let's go ahead and grab some of those. Adhesive, always good. Now, what we're going to try to do here. There we go. Circuitry, we're going to need that. What we're going to try to do is gear up. Military grade. Oh, circuitry. Definitely that one. We're trying to try to gear up our settlement here. We're going to try to get it to the point where it can defend itself. Here's copper. Definitely those. Now, those are pretty expensive, so you got to watch out for those. Don't get too many of those. And then shipments. Again, now, I've played this game many, many times. Many. I'm now in my 5th playthrough. There's also telephones, by the way. Oh, those are like an instant buy very early in the game. Always buy those telephones. See if you can find those telephones. Those are good. We'll get screws out of there and gears. And another screw there. Another one. Toy car. And I think that's it for right now. Okay, so that's it for right now is what we need out of there. Now, of course, it's gone down to about 560. So we still have too much stuff. We still gave her too much stuff for how many caps she has to give to us. So obviously, we don't want to give her that. So we're going to look around. We can get a fusion core. Now, I actually have a fusion core to sell to her at some point, which we will do. Now, I'm not going to use any of this ammo. I'm not going to use it. Now, normally, I would always buy the 308 ammo at least. Always. Every single vendor, always buy the 308 ammo because I use the Overseer's Guardian in 308 mode. Right? So I would always do that. Hey, Roxluffer, what's up? Boop, I'm back after a really long time of not being here. Sorry about that. That's okay, Roxy Luffer. I did lose my PC about 40 days ago. It did die. I have not played Fallout 4 in a very long time until yesterday. Since December 5th. I have not got to play any PC games because my PC had died, but we got the new PC all configured and ready to rock. We're playing in Ultra mode right now, playing some Fallout 4, and I'm just having the time of my life. I am just having so much fun. As you can see, I'm just like nonstop smiling the whole time because it is great to be back to PC gaming. It is so fun. All right, now that's all the stuff that I sold to her, but what has she got for me? There's a baseball bat I can get, some mines. Now I can only get melee weapons. Got a lead pipe, which is pretty good. But last time we actually got a legendary drop here. We got an actual legendary drop here very early of the quick draw pull Q. Uses less action points. It does 20 damage, and that means that we can do, of course, more VATs with it. Now, of course, if we want to go heavier damage, we could go with the lead pipe, which is medium, or we could go back. We go to the baseball bat. The lead pipe is less damage. We go with the baseball bat, but it is pretty slow compared to this, which it's actually kind of slow too. But it's going to allow us to do more VATs than the other one. And we're going to go ahead and sell all this other stuff off to her. But really, she doesn't have much. She doesn't have much. Now, some of the other things that we can get off of her is apparel. So let's see what apparel she's got. Right now, not much. And we can go in here and see what she's got. I hate buying stim packs, but this early in the game, occasionally I might. Let's see what else she's got. Psycho. She got any? She doesn't have any. Antibiotics is always the first thing I buy up here. So if you got antibiotics, those are also a must buy. Every time you see those, you want to buy those. Let's buy some carrots. Those we're gonna need. Gonna need some carrots. But really, nothing else in here is really stuff that I want to buy. And let's see how many stim packs we got now. I think we have none. I think we got 3. We got 3. I think that's what we're gonna do. Usually, again, I rarely buy stim packs, but she owes us some money. Let's go ahead and just buy a couple, just in case. There we go. Okay, now we're down to $199. I think we're good. Now I have a ton more stuff to sell her. I could sell her a bunch of stuff, but let's go ahead and confirm that trade. Now 64 is left. Let's go ahead and look again under some of my ammo here. Let's go ahead and clear some of that ammo. I know it's just like heartbreaking to sell that 308 ammo. Now, if you've got just a few caps left, right there, she's got about 11 caps left. Using your ammo is a great way to do it. Now, you probably have like 10,000 ammo. That's 10,000 caps that you might have or more. And I like to sell off all my ammo, even if I am using, even if I'm not playing melee. I do like to sell off my extra ammo now because it does weigh weight in the new survival mode. And it also is the fact that you don't have those resources for that. Oh. Minus 5. Oh. 6 more. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to hit E. Stop it. There we go. Okay, now we got all of our caps. We got all of those resources. We're styling. Boom. Turn right around. Oh, let's turn around over here. And then before we walk back, we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of this other stuff that I didn't get rid of yet. Like this extra army helmet. Oh, actually, we'll keep that. We're going to get rid of some of this other stuff that we're going to sell to her later when she comes back. We keep that bowler hat, and I'll show you guys why here in just a second. And I will sell all this stuff to her next time when she has some caps and get some more resources the next time she comes through. There's bandanas, hard hats. Those are pretty... Actually, let's keep the hard hats for my peeps. And dress, harnesses. We don't need those. Again, look at all this loot. Tons of loot. Oh, a metal right arm. Ooh, keeping that. Newsboy, padded blue jacket. All this stuff is sell. Sell, 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 sell. Like so. Bike armor, no thank you. D45 left arm. Tuxedo, vault suit, no. Wedding ring, no. Raider, welding goggles, no. All right, that's good. Okay, so we offload a whole bunch of stuff there. Thank you, Ralph the Man, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. How long is the giveaway going to last? It is going to be in, let's see. Let's see how much longer we got. Where'd it go? We got another 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not bad. Another 10 minutes, you're going to get another one. There you go, Mr. Crazy. Yeah, another 10 minutes, we're going to give away Life is Strange. So if you're not familiar, we're giving a giveaway right now. We're going to be randomly doing giveaways throughout the stream. So just go ahead and put exclamation point loot. Check how many Kiz caps you got. Those are my loyalty rewards. These things. Right here. These things. And then you go exclamation point ticket space and then how many tickets you want to use. They're 1 ticket per Kiz cap. There you go. There you go. Mr. Crazy says, hey, Kiz, I know I've been streaming for a while, but I think it would be pretty good as a mod. I would be pretty good as a mod. Well, my mods will add you to the mod list, and as I grow bigger and bigger, I will consider it. Sounds good. Let us know what other channels you've modded as well. Anox says, hey, is there a way to increase the building limit? Yes, on mods. You can use mods to do that, but I consider the building limit to be a challenge, because then you have to decide. Do I want to put a turret down, or do I want to put more food down? Right? So it really makes you learn the mechanics and master the balancing of all of those things, because you will run out of space. Now, if you want to go somewhere where you have massive amount of space, Spectacle Island, you can build giant things. I've done tons of mega builds over there. I've even done mega vaults over there that you can build. Super, super fun. So go check that out. Go check out Spectacle Island and build a whole bunch there. Pretty fun. So there we go. To make sure I didn't miss anybody in chat. Now, if I did miss your comment or question, make sure to go ahead and put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. In case I did miss it, go ahead and throw it in there again. I don't consider that to be spam. Make sure to put my name, though. If you say, like, hello, Kismet, it'll highlight in red and even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss it. So there we go. Let's see. That Guycon wants to tell me what to do. Are you talking to me, bro? Invest in a headset? I have an awesome headset. A really expensive headset. It's a Razer Kakaris. Awesome. I won it on Swifty Stream. They're amazing headsets. You know what happened to it? My wife took it. My wife snagged it. Also had some really expensive ice mat headsets. My kids took it. So that's the problem with having wife and kids. They take all your stuff. But hey, I can hear just fine with my headphones. These are actually pretty nice. These are from my iPhone. I actually have some wireless ice mats or wireless Jaybirds X2s that are really, really nice. I should charge them up, but I've moved my whole setup around because I got my new PC and I've moved everything around. But I'll get back to it. So there we go. There we go. Oh, Crazy said that right after that. Crazy said that in the chat. He said he did, but wife took it. Exactly. Exactly. Crazy knows what's up. The big bass! Oh, the big bass dropping the Dragon Hammer like a boss! Crushing that follow button with fire and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Show him some love in the chat. Yes, I think it's funny when people come in the stream and tell me what to do. Loving this mega stream. Be here till the end. That's the way to do it, Bacon. Like a boss, breaking it out and be like, Kismet, we've made it. Oh my gosh! Everybody didn't know that bacon is so fluffy that you might die. So there you go. You're good to see you in the stream, Bacon. Appreciate it. All right. Again, if you are talking to me, make sure to use my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. There you go. Oh, I have a very nice mic. I have a super nice mic right there. Super nice mic. The Blue Yeti. Really great mic. I actually have two mics. I have a lapel mic and also a Blue Yeti. One goes to my PC so I can talk to my team back and forth so they don't have to, so they can talk in TeamSpeak so I'm not constantly, they don't constantly hear me from the stream. Also, in the Discord. There we go. There we go. Did I miss anybody else? I love to catch up in chat. I love interacting in chat. It's my favorite thing to do as a streamer. The Big Bay says, thanks, guys. Welcome. Yeah, hey, thanks for hanging out on the stream. Use the nuke, no more monsters. Haha, much Muko. Yeah, sometimes no more meat. Especially if dog meat pushes me into the wall and I shoot it at the wall and it hits me instead. I did that with a Molotov. You can see that on my YouTube channel. I was doing Corvega melee mode. And I go in there and I'm like, trying to angle it. And I throw it. And then right that moment, dog meat hits me. And I throw it and I hit the doorway. And it kills me. It was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, so you can see I dumped a whole bunch of stuff in there. I dumped a whole bunch of stuff in there for the next time Trash Can Carla comes through. And I'm going to walk over here and go in this room very, very slowly because I'm overburdened. Well, actually, we can put our stuff in here. That'll fix that. There we go. And I'm going to put something here in the room, which I call the miscellaneous dump box. Okay. And we'll use one of these tall ones. I really like these ones from the vault-tec. I don't know. They just kind of fit in the corner and they're just nice. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to offload all of our miscellaneous stuff that we don't ever want to mess with typically again. All right, so one of those things, of course, is the wedding ring. So we'll go ahead and put that here in the file cabinet. Now, jumpsuits I'm probably going to use later. I'll just put those in there for now. Hard hats, I will use those on my people later, so we'll put that in there. Army helmet, we're going to use that later. Again, we're just going to offload some stuff that I may use on my people, or I just don't want to deal with it right now, but I don't want to sell it. And I don't want to have to deal with it every time I come back to my workbench. So I'm going to put it away in kind of like a miscellaneous box. Now, another thing I do is I do that also with my miscellaneous stuff. I will go through and offload all the miscellaneous stuff, except for the locket and the bobblehead, into here. Now, if I do want to get rid of the bobbleheads, I'll then go to the next level and go in and make container for bobble. Wrong one. Make containers for the bobblehead right over here. So there is an actual bobblehead stand that you can go in and kind of offload that too, so you don't have to carry that around. And there he is, my perception one. Good to go. Good to go. You get that very early in the game. Now, we did a whole bunch of stuff there, so let's go ahead and save. We're sleeping in the bed. Again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Make sure to Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll be happy to chat with you. There we go. Gotta go. See you, Mr. Crazy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Solid Khaled going, stop! I love that little doggy print face thing. The Ritz mitts. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, what else do we want to offload here? We want to keep all that stuff. Bowler hat, we're going to use that in just a minute. Metal right arm, we're going to use that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this other right arm. Let's actually put that on first. Let's go ahead and put that right arm on, because that's going to be 7-3, and this is 1-3. And we're going to go ahead and put that extra apparel in here. And what else we got? All this stuff. We don't need to carry all that stuff around. Now, you might have noticed something, by the way, in there. Right here. Oh, it's over here. Might have noticed something after all our hard work. Look how much purified water we have. We have 12 purified water, which isn't bad. Isn't bad in the very beginning. Eventually, I will be making 8,000 purified water every few days in game, which is how I make that 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game, just on purified water alone, not counting all the other stuff that you collect along the way. So we will get that going here in just a second, but first let's offload all this stuff. I don't like to carry all this stuff around, so let's offload it all into the thing here, and we will keep just our antibiotics and our stem pack. Now, I might be like, Kismet, why are you offloading that? Well, in the new survival mode, you can carry less, so you're constantly overburdened. I'm going to go ahead and also put this ammo over here. Because the ammo I'm going to go ahead and get rid of as well. No reason to have to keep managing that ammo over and over again when I'm not really going to use it. Fusion cores, I will sell this fusion core. Rid of that one, and mini nuke and shells. Because I'm not going to, because I'm in melee mode. I'm playing a melee / grenade / a pistol playthrough. So I'm not going to be using the nuke, not going to be using the chain gun, the Gatling laser, one of my favorite weapons, as well as my absolute favorite weapon, the Overseer's Guardian. I will not be using that in this playthrough. If I did have the Overseer's Guardian... Oh, you want to use it? Oh, let's give her some jet. Watch her get freaked out. Watch her going, ah! Because I saw some jet in here. All right, let's do it. Right here. Oxford didn't like that. He's stringing her out. Oh, we're going to make it so she doesn't bang on that house anymore. We're going to make it so she don't bang on that house anymore. We're on a mission. We already sent Sturgis, Lucy, and her brother out of here. Over to the other, the drive-in, so we don't have to listen to them bang on the house anymore, because they did give you that ability, by the way. If you haven't played Fallout 4 in a long time, you now have the ability to go in and send them elsewhere. If you do that starter quest with Sturgis. You can kick them out of here. Mama Murphy, you cannot. You cannot kick her out of there. Okay, so we got that squared away. We just made a bunch of Kiz caps. We just got a bunch of actual, or a bunch of Kiz caps, a bunch of caps, and we've got a bunch of resources. Now's the time. Now's the time to see if we can make some turrets. Now, oh, let's back up here for a second. Now, if you didn't miss it earlier, hey, Nixer Style, what's up? What's up? Checking his loot. Again, we got about another couple minutes on that giveaway. If you want to win yourself Life is Strange, we're going to give it away up in here. We're going to give it away now. What was I doing? Oh, perks. I was going to show you the perk. Okay, so we've worked very early on here because I knew I was going to build a kill box at some point. But we worked very early on. We added 2 intelligence points and we added gun nut. The reason why we had 1 gun nut, because I'm not going to actually use it for guns. I'm going to use it for turrets. So we're going to go ahead and pull up turrets, and I'm going to show you here in the turrets right here, the heavy machine gun turret, it does take gun nut number 1. So you got to have that gun nut unlocked to do the heavy machine gun. Because the regular machine gun one, That one sucks. It sucks, and it sucks up your resources, and it's not that great. I never use that one. I never use it. I only use the heavy machine gun turret, because once you build a kill box, even with just heavy machine guns, even legendary Deathclaws who try to attack your settlement are going to get annihilated. It'll transform the way that you guys do your settlements. You ready? We're going to do it right now. We're going to do it right now. Now, I'm going to build a basic one. But later on, we'll build a more fancy one that is totally legit and looks like it's all the stuff. I call it Kismet Killbox 3.0. But right now, we're just going to start with a basic one just to get you guys started. Now, first thing you need to know is what direction they attack from. They attack from over here, from Vault 111 direction, as well as they attack from this direction toward kind of Red Rocket, Abernathy Farm. They attack from here. So you want to kind of set up your defenses on this kind of platform here to get that going. Now, I'm going to do mine as a 2 level. So there's 1 level, 2 level. And then I'm going to go ahead and build my platform. I'm going to use the small platforms, and I'm going to tell you why here in just a second. Not that one. This one. All right, and then there's really no difference, but I just don't like the look of it. All right, so we're going to build it a couple this way and a couple this way. All right, now, the reason why I build it on the small platforms, and I tried 100 different ways. I have gone in and made a steel. When I first started playing, I made a steel wall around the entirety of Sanctuary. That's right, 10,000 resources I used. I also put one around Red Rocket. I put one around Abernathy Farm, all the way around, the whole thing. That's right, all along where the green edge is, the whole thing. It took me hours and hours and hours to do that. Only to discover, sometime later, after experimenting with defenses and traps and different weapons and different guard towers and all of that stuff and making all this complex defenses, that all you need is this. You build this platform and you put turrets on it. That's it. That's all you need. Thus, the Kismet Killbox was born. So here what we're going to do is we're going to start with 4 turrets. We're going to put one out on the edge, one here in the middle, one out here. Now, if you do make a Kismet Killbox, I want to know about it. I want to know about it. Go into Fallout 4, make yourself a Kismet Killbox, test it out, let the people attack your place, and let me know how it goes. And send me a screenshot too. Send me a screenshot on Twitter. You can reach me on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa. Easy to catch me. All my social media is the same. Now, there it is. The Kismet Killbox. Now, let's just pretend we're the Raiders. And we're going to come in here. Oh. What's the deal? Come on, Pip-Boy. There we go. What happened to my weapon? Keep changing my weapon and forgetting to put it on the thing. There we go. Okay. So, we are the Raider. Haha. Easy target. Easy target. Run for it! Da 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 da! All 4 turrets will turn and fire. By the way, not when they get right here will it fire. Not here. Not here is when it's going to start firing. Not here. But way back here, way right here, they're going to start getting shot from those turrets. Really far away from your settlement. Your settlers are not even going to get to here in time by the time that Kismet Killbox annihilates them. Will totally annihilate them. Now, some of you are like me, and you're like, Kismet is floating. I can't handle it. We're early in the game. We don't have the resources to be burning on making stuff look so pretty, right? Functional first, pretty later is my way of playing. All right, now I will make that functional because I can't handle it either. So if you can't handle it, don't worry about it. We will fix it later. We'll fix it later. But they will also attack from over here. They will run in and say, da 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 da, and then we'll get annihilated. Again, even legendaries will get annihilated by the time they try to get over here. Now, ultimately, we want this to be even wider, right? We want it to be 8 wide. 8 turrets wide will defend this entire side. You never need a wall. You never need defenders. You do not need nothing. All you need is the turrets. All right? Now, if you're like, Kismet, I'm never going to remember all this, bro. I'm never going to remember this. Could you make a video? Could you make a video? Thank you, Funny Cow, for dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Can you say, Kismet, can you make a video of all this stuff you're talking about? Because I can't remember all this stuff. And not only will I make a video, but I'll make an entire series of videos called How to Become an Awesome Settlement Overseer, as well as other things on how to do vault-tec and all the other stuff. I have a massive amount of guides and stuff on my channel. Follow that link right there in the chat. You can be that as well. Now, if you only watch one video, I would suggest watching the Kismet Killbox, and you can actually watch it in action in that video when I first discovered it for the very first time. its effectiveness. And you can actually watch it mow down about 10, 15 people who attack the castle. It's pretty awesome. Now, theirs it is on one side. Now, they also attack from this side. So if we want to defend our settlement, we need to also put one over here. So what we're going to do is go into workshop mode and add one over here. Filthy's Animal! Great name. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming a part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome in the stream. Now, again, if you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I am a variety streamer. I'm also the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've been together. That's where that name comes from, the name of the stream. And that's where we have been together for 14 years with over 800 members over that time. We love playing team games. We playing some Star Wars The Old Republic now. We're going to be playing some Star Citizen later. We're going to also be playing some 7 Days to Die, some Ark, some all sorts of fun stuff on the stream with you guys as well. With you guys as well, with my subscribers. I said, hi, Kismet. It's been a while. I guess it has been. I guess it has been. How have you been? How have you been? Now, again, if you want to make a comment or question for me, make sure to put my name in there. My name is right here on my overseer's desk, Kismet. You can put Kiz, K-I-S, or Kismet in the chat, like, hello, Kismet, how you doing? And I'll be happy to get back to you. Happy to get back to you in the stream. The guy, Cohen, says, do you play the settlement side of the game or questing stuff? I play a hybrid. I play a balance of both. I love the settlement stuff. Pretty fun. I love doing side quests, main quests, other quests, taking my time, doing whatever I want to do. That's because it's my game. I can play it however I want. Your game, you can play it however you want. If you love just questing, boom, you can play it just questing. If you want to do mostly settlements and ignore your child and say, you know what, 500 hours from now, which is usually what I'm going to do, 500 hours from now, I'm going to actually go look for my kid, right? Because I have finished the game many, many times. I've played 1,560 hours in Fallout 4. Enjoyed every single second of it. Every single second, and I continue to enjoy playing the game. It is super fun. Super fun. So there we go. Thank you for hanging out. Raiders can also attack from the area by the root cellar. I just said that. I just said that. I'm over here. That's why they call me Kismet. I already answered your question or make the same statement as you before I even read it. There we go. So we're going to go over here, and this is where I commonly put a wall eventually, too, by the way. I will build a wall here because what they do is they're real sneaky. They will come over here, and they will be under this. So if you put your turrets up too high, it actually won't be able to hit them, and they'll be able to shoot your peeps. So what you want to do is make sure that this turret is a little bit lower, right? So when you're building it, kind of build it at a single level. Now, it's going to be pretty hard for them to make it too far, by the way, once you have your turrets up here and going. So we're going to do the same thing over here, except for this one's going to be a bit lower, so that they can't hide under there. There we go. There we go, and we are off to a phenomenal start here. Now, again, if you notice how I put the turret over the edge, like that, that's so it can fire straight down, as well as it has a 360 firing pattern. That's why you use the smaller ones. That's why I use the smaller ones, so that it has a wider pattern to shoot. Now, just because it's facing that way doesn't mean it's not going to turn around and fire this way. It'll turn around 360 degrees and fire in whatever direction the bad guys are. That's what makes it so incredibly effective. Now, again, this is all I need. Now, if you notice my defenses now, look at that, 88. And the reason why I want to have so high defenses is so I can build up sanctuary for food, for water, so I can start making it make me money. Because this ain't no free ride. You're in Kismet settlements, you ain't walking around just chilling out. You're going to have to contribute because I'm out risking my neck to bring the settlement to you guys. They're going to have to work. They're going to have to get to work here. Now, of course, we'll build it up and build it up as we go along. But in the very beginning, this is a phenomenal way to start. We are already putting in heavy turrets. We already have 88 defense, which is way more food and water we have right now. Look how much food and water we have. We have 6 food, 9 water, right? Very little amount. That's because some of our people we sent away. We're going to have to redirect some of our people to help us out with our food and water now. But we've got 8 people. We got plenty. We got plenty now. And now that we have our defenses squared away, we no longer need these kind of starter defenses, which is what I put down to just get the settlement started, which are these things right here. I will no longer use these in this settlement. They're gone. But I also no longer need those people to be on guard. They don't need to be on guard duty anymore. They can now do other stuff. They can do food. They can do scrapping. They can do all sorts of stuff. And you'll see me do that right now. So I'm going to get Cogsworth here. And I'm going to send him over here to do something else. He's just totally in the way. Totally in the way. All right. Go ahead and get that person out of there. Tell them to walk over there. Second they get out of there, then I'll scrap it. Same thing here. Oh, come on. There we go. Get this girl. Walk her out of there. Second she gets out of there, I aim kind of up in the sky, hit tab, and R and E, and it's gone. Now they're going to start walking toward this one. Too late. Then they're going to start walking toward this one over here. Oh, too late. And I'm going to grab this person, get him over here. Too late. All right. Now it's brought my defense down to 70. That's perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. Scrapping. Scrapping. And scrapped. Okay. Now I only use those in the very beginning just to get the settlement started. Because you don't have enough circuitry, you don't have enough oil, you don't have enough of that stuff to actually make the turrets very early on. But we're only on day 2. We're like day 2. We've been in here, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours of playing this now. And we are already to a phenomenal start. We have already got all of the resources that we need to get a really incredible start here in Sanctuary. All right. Now what I'm going to do real quick here, though, just to make it a bit easier for you guys to watch, is I'm going to go ahead and sleep, because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Until the morning time, so that we can build during the daytime. Let's do that. When I totally scare a settlement, I put up walls, electric door, depending on siren thing, and then above a door, big kill box. There you go. That's the way to do it. Will you be doing quests tonight? If not, that's okay. Yeah, the Goikon, I just was doing quests earlier. I'm sorry you missed it, bro. I'm sorry you missed some of the questing. We will be doing questing here in a bit. How does the scrap station do exactly? I've never found out myself. Yes, it does collect a small amount of resources. Now, here's the thing that most people do. Most people go, woo, scrap station. And they grab the scrap station, like this. And I use it for 2 purposes, by the way, which I'll talk about. So the first thing they do is they put one down, and they go, cool. And then they assign somebody to it. But what most people don't know is you can do this. That's right. You can have a whole line of those suckers. You can have a whole line of them and have them scrap it like a boss. Now, if you think about it, I'm just starting this playthrough. I'm going to play through probably 500 plus hours in this playthrough, if not more, because I'm in melee mode. It's going to take a lot longer, probably. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign people over there whenever I just want to have them doing something. Like if they're doing nothing, I'm like, hey, go over there and do that until I come back and give you something else to do, right? So they're collecting resources for me. So I don't have to go out and collect as much resources. Now, it collects resources really slowly, and you can have them not doing that, and then you earn caps from them not doing it. But I prefer to have them on scrapping because it lasts the entire game. The entire 500 hours of me playing, they're going to do nothing but collect stuff for me. And again, it does go very slow, but it's a big enough effect over the whole time you're playing that eventually you get so much resources from that, especially if you're doing it at all of your places. At least one every single place you build. And then here at Sanctuary, I build, this is kind of my scrapping area, where I build the big scrap area. Now, right now, I can only have about 16 people because I don't have max charisma yet. But when I have max charisma, I have 21 people here. And basically, the bulk of them will be doing scrapping or being at the vendors. There'll be a vendor, and then the rest of them will be doing food. But right now, we need to do some food. Now, we've got some mute fruit going. Now, this mute fruit came from one mute fruit, by the way. We put that one mute fruit down. We put one mute fruit down to start. And what we want is we want at least several rows of mute fruit. Typically, if you want to make it easy on yourself, put down 4 rows of 6 mute fruit. So we're going to go ahead and put another one there. So we got 3 and 3. There's 6 there. And then there's the 7th one. Now, we've got a bunch of peeps hiding around doing nothing right now because I basically gave them nothing to do when I took all that defense away. So I'm going to grab this. That's a dead giveaway, by the way. If they sit in a chair during the daytime, now at nighttime, they're off work. But during the daytime, if they're sitting in a chair, that means they're doing nothing. So now, another thing we need to start is our carrots. Now, I've got 2 carrots here. Now, you're like, oh, carrots. What do you need carrots for? That's for vegetable soup, which does both food and water. Carrots are vital. Carrots and, of course, potatoes, and then mute fruit just for feeding your peeps. Okay, and let's hit the bell. So I moved the bell over here. So I can hit the bell. And that's going to call everybody over here. I'm going to go back over there and get my chair as well, because I like to have my chair by the bell. because it does speed up the bell. Grab that. I can also store it in the workbench, by the way, and then just take it back out again. But sometimes, if it's not very far, I just grab it. Gotta walk back anyway. Alright. Right now, I'm waiting for everybody to walk over here. I could wait, but I'm not going to. I'm going to sit in this chair. I'm going to hit the T key to, it's going to let me. Oh, weird. Didn't let me wait. Hit it too early. Oh, it's broken. Oh, that sucks. All right. Now, when something's broken, by the way, in this game, first thing you do is just store it in the workbench. Say yes. And then you just pull it back out again. Because what it should do is allow me to wait. So if you're like a water pumps or anything like that, you can't drink out of your water pumps. You're not getting like the benefit of the water pump. Just put it away and then bring it back out. And then it should give you that option. We'll see if we get it again. There we go. And then it gives you the option. Now I'm going to hit wait for 1 hour. Shoosh! Everybody now is standing over here by the bell. Now, the trick is hit the bell again. See? There they all are. Just like that. Hit the bell again. Oh, want to do that. And now we're going to start assigning people. Now, they did add this awesome menu, by the way. Right over here. Let me get my arrow, hopefully, quickly before they go away. Red arrow, hype! Boom! Right there. So, right here, they added this awesome menu so you know what your settler is doing. Right now, this person's doing farming. This person over here is doing nothing. That's what the red means. So we're going to go ahead and take her. We're going to put her on farming. We're going to find one that is not being done. This one right here. And then, of course, we just put those carrots down. So we'll want to get this other person here on these carrots. Oh, nope. She already took over those carrots. Anything else that we've got that we can set people to? Not right now. Okay. Now, eventually, I will take up all that other stuff, by the way. But yeah, we're good for there. Okay. We don't need to assign him yet. No. What we need to do is we need to put down more potatoes and more carrots. We need to do lots and lots of potatoes and carrots. Now, we got our potatoes. Oh, we're all done. We're all out of potatoes. We got our potatoes from going over to Abernathy Farm. And we're going to do Abernathy Farm here in a bit as well. Let's go ahead and grab all these potatoes as well. All the potatoes. We love potatoes. Look and grab stuff. All right. And then we're going to put more potatoes down. Now, I do my potatoes in groups of 6 and then 6 again because, by the way, you like how my arrow is transparent now in case I leave it on the screen? You can see through it. That was a lot of work. A lot of work. What does scrap station do? So there I answered that. The guy Cohen, it gives you extra resources. They will collect stuff like all the junk that you use for building your settlements. That's what it does. They put it in the workbench for you automatically. You don't have to go and collect it. They'll collect it for you, put it in the workbench, which is awesome. Especially when you have a whole bunch of them doing it at the same time. Which again, the bulk of this place will do that at the very beginning. Then I will add my shops later, and then I will split them up. Or if they're just doing nothing, the least they should be doing is doing scrapping. Right? This way I can find them when I need them. Like this person walked off to go over here. That person's doing something, right? If I look over here and somebody's not doing anything, like this guy, I can say, oh, I got a new settler here to my settlement. Well, I don't have time to have him do anything else. I'm going to go ahead and just throw him right here for right now. Then he's at least going to be collecting some resources. Mama Murphy, doing nothing. Mama, get over there. Do some scavenging. Awesome. Hey, you, up on the top there. I don't know what you're doing on top of the house. I don't care. Get over here. Get me some stuff. There you go. Jump down. So we're getting our people going to work. Over here. Guy walking around. I think I just assigned him. I did. Notice the bird up there. He's a scavenger. He's a buzzard. He's over there. He's going to take care of it. Over here, we got Cogsworth. He's on food right now, doing his thing. Got her on food. Awesome. Now, right now, we have a bunch of people on food, but not near as enough food as we need. So we're going to put down more food and get going. Now, again, the greatest thing I can teach you here in the survival mode is to do your settlements first. If you're into settlements. If you're not into settlements, you don't have to do them. I'm not forcing you. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. But settlements are the key to the new survival mode. Because what they're going to do is give you massive amount of resources. And they are going to give you lots of food and water as well as excess water. So you could be making the big bucks right from the very beginning of the game. Now, again, I am level 7 right now. I'm level 7 right now. And I'm off to a phenomenal start. Sanctuary is set to go. It's rocking. I don't have to do anything else. They'll just keep collecting people. I keep sending people here until it's full. In fact, there's probably people over there we can go get right now. So there we go. We are doing awesome. Awesome. So yes, we're going to do the giveaway here though. What are your thoughts on provisioners? Is it better to have one person for each settlement or make a hub? I have done it both ways. I've even done like the mega hub, like everybody out of Red Rocket before. I like them when they chain, and I also like them out of one area. Like this playthrough, instead of chaining it through perfectly like I did last time, I'm going to use Red Rocket, and I'm going to use the drive-in because those are my recruiting areas as the actual center of those areas that are close by, right? And then I'll make another center area that is I'm not going to use. Probably one of the ones way down in the corner that are very small. One of these ones way down here. Right down here. Maybe even the one that's over by Diamond City. Right here, Hangman's Alley. And use that as my kind of hub, right? So use that as a hub and do that. Now, normally I like them to be, you know, kind of perfectly aligned. That's normally how I do it. But I like to try different every single time I play to see the difference in what I do. Right? Because if you play it every single time the same, you're going to get burned out. You're going to get burnt out and bored of it too. That's why I never get bored of the game, because I play it different ways every time. Like, I've never played melee through, other than I got to level 8 last time before my machine died. But I play it different every time. This way I enjoy it every single time. But I still use all the tactics and things that I learned from my previous playthroughs in the new ones, like this right here, where I'm building up lots of carrots and lots of tomatoes so I can go over there and make vegetable soup and have food and water no matter where I go. I'll be totally styling once I have that underway. There we go. So again, try it out for yourself. Again, I like hubs on bases that are not doing a lot of stuff, like Red Rocket and the like over at the drive-in. Chad, purified water are the money makers. Exactly, Muchamaco. I have made 118,000 bottle caps every 2 days in game from purified water. Now, Jet feels too much like a drug dealer for me, but hey, whatever floats your boat in your game. I don't like to do Jet, but you can make a lot of money doing Jet as well. But we're going to start with purified water. I'm going to show you how to do it with purified water. We're going to run down the hill here, and we're going to get started. Now, we don't have enough technology right now to really do a lot of purified water, but we will eventually build up those traits as well along the way. And let's take a look at those. Now, we're going to have to build down even further in intelligence till we get to science. Once we get to science, we can then unlock all of these higher science things. Now, for me, most of my stuff is all based around settlements. Because once I get my settlements going, I'm just making unlimited cash, right? Then I go buy whatever I want, the best armor, the best things. I have lots and lots of cash to run around and do stuff, which is lots of fun. Again, I like run it like a business, right? Because this ain't no free ride. They ain't going to just stand around in my settlement. They're going to go out and make me some money. So let's go ahead and just do some water. Now, of course, we got the basic water pump. Also, a great way to make money. You can just put a bunch of those down and get that as well. We can also get the water pump, which is powered here, which takes 4 power. This one takes 2 power, but does 10. This one takes 4 power, but gives you 10. You're like, wait a minute. Why not use the one that only costs 2 power and gives you 10? Well, not every place has an actual water place, right? Not every place has where you can do water. This is actually new right there. That's new. That guy Cohen has also dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow button, and became part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. So this is more for if you don't have water around there. And this is much more efficient because it only uses 2 power as opposed to 4 power. But eventually, you'll have so much cash from making purified water that you'll be good. So we're going to start here with this. Now, before we do this, we want to make sure that we have enough power, right? We need 2 power for that. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to power generator, and we're going to look here. Okay, so this one produces 3. This one produces 5, right? And so our power generator here, if we put it down, we're good, right? So that's 3. That would be 2 of those would be 6. One of these would be 5. And then, of course, the large one, which we can't do because, again, we need science. Again, that's why I was talking about that perk. So we need that science later on so we can do the large ones. Once we get the large ones going, then we're pulling in a massive 40 water every one of those large ones, right? But, of course, we got to make sure we have enough defense. Right now, we have 64 defense, and we only have 9 water and 17 food, which is a lot. That's a lot, right? That's 26. We need 26 defense, and we have 64. And the reason why that defense is so high is because I'm going to do a whole bunch of purified water. So we can do 11 of these, by the way. So we're going to do 2 of these, right? So that's 10 power, okay? And again, we do some of the math here. Do a little bit of math. Not going to make you do too much math. So we got 10 power, and we can make 10 of these, but we don't want to make 10. But each one takes 2, right? So we can have 5, basically, right? Because 2 divided by, you got it. You know what I'm talking about. You guys can do basic math. All right. So here's 5. We want to make 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how much water is that going to produce? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 purified water at level 7. Level 7. Now, here's another great thing. If you have not played Fallout 4 in a while, see this line I'm running right now? Does not take copper anymore. Does not take copper anymore, which is a big thank you to Bethesda, because that sucked. That sucked because what you would sometimes do is lose that copper when you would get rid of the wires. And now, look at that. We are producing 59 water up there. And now you might be like, so what, Kismet? So what? Producing 59 water. That's 60 water. Well, my people are only drinking 8 of that water. That means 51 of those waters is left over for us to sell to the vendor every couple days in game. Every couple days in game, that is like 300 caps that you're making from doing nothing. You don't even have to collect it. Your people will go and collect it. You don't have to even assign them to it. They'll go get it, put it in the workbench. You show up. It's kind of like the guy that goes to the arcade and takes the quarters out of the machine and then pours it in his pocket or in a bucket and then walks out of there. That's you. You're the person collecting that cash money. And that's what we're going to do right here. That's us just collecting that cash money. Now, we do have to have enough defense because we got 59 and we got 17. Now, we've got to have more defense. Otherwise, it'll get attacked. Now, it doesn't get attacked very much below level 15, but we're going to go ahead and add some more turrets up here to the Kismet kill box. Let's see if we have enough. Let's see how many more turrets we can do. All right, let's see. Right here, we've got enough for 2 more turrets. All right, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfecto. You might be like, Kismet, do you work this all out in advance? Yep. I work it all out in my head. I do work it out ahead. Because I have played a whole many times through. And this is kind of my goal for the stream. I think out goals. Okay, what are we going to accomplish today? What are we going to do on stream? I figured all out in advance. Some of the stuff that, you know, randomly happens. Obviously, that's just going to... We just have to go with whatever happens, happens. But I have certain goals that I want to achieve. There we go. Now, again, it doesn't matter if they're facing that way or they're facing this way. Look at this 360-degree shot they can shoot all around in this area. There we go. We can shoot anything. Anything comes in here, it's going to get destroyed by the Kismet kill box. And we've got a nice one going here. We got a really nice one going right here at the top of the stream. Again, or at the top of the game. Again, we go out here. We got our pull cube. Hiya! Take that. We're going to come in here. We're going to act like we're a raider. Hiding in the bushes. Ready to attack. Go get them! Dead. They're already dead. They get right here. They're dead. They didn't even make it into the settlement. They got destroyed. Now, of course, they could cut over this way and get into this thing right here and hide in here. But you know what? Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Let's screw them up. Let's totally troll them big time. Now, sometimes they can glitch through the wall. They will try to do that. But we're going to make it super tough for them to do that because we are going to just basically troll them. Ha 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 ha. So they can't, like when they're getting shot, they can't just dodge in this thing and go inside there. Now, sometimes they may spawn in there. Sometimes they may glitch through the wall. Nothing you can do about that. But it totally trolls them because once they start engaging in the battle, it's difficult for them to get through that wall and then they're hosed. They're screwed. Now, another thing you can do also is do the same thing right here. You can go ahead and just put that wall right on the outside here. But I find that your settlers get stuck. But I'm going to put it there and show you that later. Your settlers are actually spawn inside there and get stuck in there. So sometimes you have to go along, grab the wall, let them out, and you hit tab, and then it jumps right back. But I do block that off to give them to help make it difficult for them to get in there. Now, see, I can't get in there, so they can't get in there. But if you wanted to straighten it, you know, if you're one of those people like me that just can't handle it, you can kind of straighten it a little bit. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Like that. Straighten it out. Kismet kill box is a go. Now, if you like something, you save it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save it now. Right here. Boom. Cryptic King said, Kiz, how you doing? I am doing awesome. Uh-oh. Now, when this happens, just sleep for another 3 hours. And that thing will be gone when you come back. I am doing awesome. Playing on the mega PC during the mega stream in ultra settings. It is awesome. This machine is super awesome. Thanks. Great seeing you, Cryptic King, by the way. I haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you hanging out. Isn't it like 9 water with 17 food? You need 52 if you have max security. Yes, actually you need the combination of food and water. So right now I need to add 59 water and 17 food together, right? If you math whizzes know what I'm talking about, right? So that is a total of 72. So I need 72 defense to reduce the chance. To reduce the chance I'm going to get attacked. I still get attacked. Still get attacked anyway. But it'll just reduce the chance you don't get attacked as much. Also, if I'm here at this settlement, especially when you can quick travel in the other modes, other than survival mode, if you simply just show up, just teleport back here, and stand inside that house, or stand in whatever house you built, they will just run in here and die. It's kind of like free loot delivery. They'll just show up, get mowed down, you go pick up all the sweet stuff, and then you're on to your next thing. That's all you got to do. Now, in survival mode, I cannot quick travel. I would have to fly in here with a vertibird later, and I will do that. I will come back later with a vertibird when they're trying to attack my settlement and watch them all get mowed down. Or it'll say, hey, this is getting attacked. I'll run over here and watch them get mowed down as well. Now, if you want to also add an additional security, if you're trying to run back to the settlement, another thing that I suggest, though I don't typically do it, is you can add a Kismet kill box here on the bridge. Because sometimes they do come up over the bridge, and then you can annihilate them, say, off the top of the roof here, right? So you get up, you put a ladder up to the roof, you put a ladder up, you build a kill box up there, and then it will annihilate them way over here when they come over the bridge. So when you're running across the bridge, it'll kill them, hopefully not hit you, though it friendly fire, watch out. You can't get over the bridge in time for them to die and you not to die. But I have actually died coming over the bridge when it said that this is getting attacked. So I suggest not to come over the bridge if your stuff's getting attacked. Come over here through the water. So if you're coming back from Red Rocket, cut down in the water, come along here, and then up here, run over here as quickly as possible, and watch the magic of the kill box. And for those of you who have not used the kill box yet, it is for all the times you were here trying to defend your settlement and they killed you, they killed your people, they destroyed your stuff. I never get tired of watching them get mowed down by the kill box. For all the times they've come and destroyed my stuff, for all the times they've come and killed me, and all the super mutants showing up and throwing grenades and killing me, or the guy with the bomb that runs in there and just kamikazes, and the suicidal bomber, all of those people. All the time that those guys have killed me, I love watching it every time. I love watching it every time. So there we go. So as you notice, we have it perfectly planned out. So a little bit luck. But perfectly planned out, so we have 80 defense. We need 72 defense for that much water, and we're good. Now, what I'll do every single time that water shows up, so my people don't drink it all, is I will go here to the workshop. I will go to aid. I will go down to purified water, and I will take the purified water out. They'll be like, well, what are you going to do with it? You going to drink it? Nope. I'm going to put it right over here to sell to Trash Can Carla the next time she shows up. Just like that. Sell it over there. Gonna be awesome. Gonna make more money. Every time Trash Can Carla comes back, that's more money in the bank for me. Because I'm gonna keep getting that resources, keep getting that stuff, gonna allow me to build more settlements and so on and so on. You guys get the idea. So there you go. That is how to build a Kismet kill box. Let's go ahead and go to the morning time here. Let's see, about 9 hours. Go to the morning time so we can do that. Hello, Vonna Cow. Hello to you. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Wow, you guys are chatty today. I love to see my chat moving up and down. Is anyone else having audio breakups? Yes, it does. That is a Twitch problem. I do apologize for Twitch causing that audio glitchy. It does happen if you can reload, or if you just wait, say about, I don't know, a minute or two, it should pass. Yeah, audio glitch is a Twitch glitch. Sorry about that. That is an encoding glitch that happens when you've been streaming for a certain amount of time. That's why, actually, for people who do 24-hour streams, what they do is they restart. They have to restart every 24 hours to make sure that doesn't just happen the whole entire time. It's a wasteland, no laws. You'd rather come from a trusted source like Kismet? Dare Heartless. I think thank you. I think that's a thank you. That's awesome. Awesome, buddy. Smoosh, says Extry, coming in and smashing the stream. What's up? I'm having a great night tonight. I'm just all smiles. I've been nothing but smiles for like the last 3 days. Ah, it is so good. It is so good. So good. Oh, I got an infection. Okay, now this is when things start to suck. When you get an infection. Now, normally when you have all those other ones, you don't have to worry about it, right? You don't have to worry about all those other things. But when you get an infection, that's the time to use your antibiotics. Now, the second you use your antibiotics, of course, you're going to be instantly dehydrated. But if you're at your settlement, you just simply go over here and drink out of the water pump. And you can watch my action points right over there. Go all the way back up. So this is why I don't use bottles on purified water. There's no reason. I can just do this, or I can build purifiers in the water. At level 7, I'm already built. I could have probably done it at level 6 if I had gone straight into that line. But because once I have my turrets, that's it. I'm good. Once I do that, this is the time that the game is really starting for me. This is the moment in which I have made massive strides to the game. Now, what do I need to do in this particular settlement now? Nothing. Nothing. The only other thing that I would come back here and check is the food here. All these potatoes, of course, the gourds, the mute fruit. Keep collecting all of that and keep upping that as well. Now, of course, I don't want to go beyond my defenses. I don't want to make sure that, combined food and water is more than my defenses. But I'm going to keep collecting all of this to be used now in my other settlements as well. And eventually I will continue to up that when I continue to up my turrets. So as I add more turrets, I will add more food and more water. And eventually, Sanctuary will be producing 1,000 purified water. 1,000 purified water, which is 10,000 bottle caps, by the way. 10,000. 10,000 bottle caps out about 1,000, depending on what your charisma is, depending on what your trade rate is, but it's about 1,000. There we go. Now let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in there. We'll keep it in the workbench. Now the reason why I'm keeping it in the workbench is it doesn't matter if I have it on me or I have it in the workbench. I can then, now when I go over to Abernathy Farm, which I'm going to do right now, I'm going to get it going over there as well. Okay, we got our 2 fusion cores. And we're going to go ahead and use this bowler hat. Now you guys be like, Kismet, got this bowler hat. What are you going to get this bowler hat for? What's that all about? Not here for you yet. Is there, oh, Trash Can Carla's back. Talk to her in a minute. First I got to find my buddy. Where'd he go? I hear him in here. There he is. Having a little reflection moment. No, you're useless. He's a terrible companion at the beginning of the survival mode, by the way. Don't take him. Don't take him. Well, I need to get my bowler hat from my buddy Cogsworth. Makes me laugh every time. So awesome. So awesome. All right. That's the whole reason I had the bowler hat, just to give it to Cogsworth. We're out of here. Let's go over here and talk to Trash Can Carlo some more. Now, the first thing I do before I grab all that stuff out of there is I talk to her. I see if her caps have reset. Most part. So I was doing all that other stuff while I was waiting for her to go, reset, and come back again. There you go. She's got her caps back again. 244. That means she's also got all those resources again. Time to sell her some more stuff. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and grab all the stuff out of the file cabinet here. Makes it nice and easy. Talk to Trash and Carligan. Oh, yeah. Let's part her. Oh, hey, she's burning up her inventory. She's smoking all those cigarettes. Okay, so what we want to do is sell some more stuff. Let's just sell it all. Oh, not the dog collar. We know who that's for. Green bandana. Lots of stuff. News cap, jacket, postman hat, riot outfit. That is just a massive amount of money. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. That's my money. That's my money. That's not your money. That's my money. That is my money. And now I got rid of all that junk. Woohoo, sweet. Also sell her some purified water. Look at that. Just 10 purified waters worth 80. And she only got 244 caps. Just that alone is worth, the bulk of all that stuff is, the purified water is worth more than that. So there we go. Now what else she got? She got a baseball bat. Got a boxing glove. Or boxing on. Let's see. Molotov cocktails. Those are tempting. Those are tempting. Can't use any guns. I'm doing melee mode. Tactical heavy 10mm pistol. Ooh. What kind of pistol I got? Let's see. 18. 19. Accuracy 72. Accuracy 60. Oh. Oh, I like that 72 one. 177. Let's take it. We may never see that again. Let's go ahead and grab it. Let's go ahead and sell our other one off. Sell that off. We don't need to keep that around. Sold her some purified water. Let's see if she's got some antibiotics. No, she's got some corn. I'll take that. And some carrots. And start our corn farm now. Dirty water. Eventually, I will start buying those as well. Right now, I'm going to use my bottles. No, razor grain. Oh, whoa, that is awesome. That's exactly what we need. Corn and razor grain. Exactly what we need for, that was so lucky. That doesn't always happen, by the way. What we're going to do is we're going to use those over at Abernathy Farm in just a second. So that was perfect timing. All right, now we need to get the rest of our stuff here. We're going to get aluminum. We are going to get the camera. We are going to get lighter, lantern, the microscope, because it's got a little magnifying glass next to it. It tells me exactly what I need. Okay, we also need to mark our stuff here on the next round. Get alarm clock. Need to mark the stuff we're looking for. Oh, aluminum. Let's grab that. We'll use that later. There's a little bit of copper, some screws. Adhesive is good. More screws, circuitry for sure. Those are pretty expensive. All right, we're getting down there where we're actually going below her caps. That's okay. You know, you don't want to keep your caps. What you want is you want the stuff. I would rather have the telephone. Awesome. I would rather have the stuff than the caps, because the stuff is something I can build. All right, how are we looking? We're at 459. We're going to use up all our caps. JVS 5526. Thanks so much for dropping the dragon. I'm crushing that follow button. Becoming part of the Kismet team. Kiz, why not just put indoors and lock them? I could do that, but they still glitch through anyway. Hey, Kiz, are you looking for moderators? I've been on Z Dragon Ninja, and he hasn't been active lately. Mr. Crazy, go ahead and let my moderators know. We do sometimes add junior moderators because I do stream 6 days a week, so I don't want to have all my mods have to stay 6 days a week every single time I stream. So we do look for mods. As I get bigger and bigger as a channel, I do add more mods as well. Actually, I'm taking all my mods to TwitchCon 2017 this time. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time at TwitchCon. It's going to be awesome. So yes, let my mods know. They will put you on the list. Mods, go ahead and grab his name. Add him to the list. Thanks for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Make sure to show JVS some love in the stream. Look at all you guys throwing that love. Throwing that love in the stream. Okay. I think that's good. Now you're like, Kismet, bro, you're going to have like 50 caps left. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather have all of the materials myself. I would rather have all of the sweet stuff I'm going to get from all the stuff I'm going to use this and take it and reinvest it and make even more money from that 500 caps that I just spent. I go over here to the workshop and hit T to drop all that in there. I'm going to go ahead and drop, not that, we're going to keep that. We're going to drop the carrot in there, the corn, the razor grain, which will still allow us to use it over there. Oh, we forgot the ammo. Forgot the ammo. Harder. Wants a chair. Okay, we almost forgot the ammo. I can't believe it. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all the ammo. And you'll be like, Kismet, what? Why you get rid of all your ammo, boy? What you do with that? Well, that's because, look at that, 3,000 caps worth of ammo. That was 3,000 caps. Right now, you probably got a ton of ammo that you're never going to use, and it's probably worth about 10,000 caps, and you've been struggling to get 100 caps because you want to get that special thing you want to buy when you could have just sold all that extra ammo and you can get more of it later. So look at that, 3,000 worth of ammo I just sold her. I sold her the mini nuke, I sold her the rounds, I sold her all of that stuff, because these are 5mm, they're worth 3 each. Yeah, that's 3 each right there if I buy it back, right? But there we go, 3,000. So what am I going to do with that 3,000? Well, I'm going to get her caps, of course, because now she's got 703 caps, because I gave her all of that. As well as I'm going to go ahead and buy some shipments. That's right, shipments at level 7. Level 7, we barely even left the settlement. So what are we going to get? What is the most important thing to buy as a shipment, right? Now, right here, you can see we've got circuitry and we've got crystal. Now, of course, circuitry is worth 1625. That's a whole lot. And crystal, there we go. So now I owe her 50 bucks on the dot. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have it. I don't want to have it where I have no money, right? You got to have at least a little bit. Alex Ross, whoa, with the host. Thank you for the 16 host. Digital says oil. Now, normally I would buy oil and all of that stuff, but I need for turrets, but I also need oil as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much oil is. Oil is also 1,300. So I would love to have that much cash to do that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and sell the fusion core on top of it. And now she owes me 27, and it's just going to work out perfect. Now, we're going to come back later, and we're going to buy that oil as well. All right. There we go. Because when I see that, I rock it. Decoda Games, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Alex Rush, for that awesome host. Hey, how's the stream going? It is going awesome, Alex Rush. If you are at the end of your stream, I do appreciate you dropping everybody in here. I hope you had an awesome stream as well. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Kismet. I can show you something pretty awesome here if you want to check it out. Boom, right here. This is me right here. I'm an artist, a gamer, and a proud Twitch broadcaster here on Twitch. I play Star Wars The Old Republic, 7 Days to Die, Ark, and a whole bunch of other team games with my team, as well as I play Fallout 4, which you guys obviously know because you're watching me now. I play some Skyrim, some Witcher, and a whole bunch of other awesome games, including mobile games like Fallout Shelter and other amazing games like that. We have a lot of fun in here. I'm also the leader and founder of these guys right here. Look at these guys having fun at various games. I'm the founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. Been together 14 years with over 800 members. We are founded on 3 simple virtues: honor, loyalty, and respect. If you are looking for an awesome team, I happen to know one. So feel free to drop by anytime you like. We appreciate lurkers. We appreciate people who chat it up in the chat. However you like to chill out, feel free to come by anytime. We do not call out lurkers. I'm a bit of a lurker myself in various channels. So there you go. Thank you to Dakota Games, to Wolf Creator, and Elmo. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys like all my cool graphics as well. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years and have an incredible career. A lot of fun. But I am hanging out with you guys. We are playing some games. And yes, this is what I do for a living. So every one of those donations goes right back into the stream. This is my full-time job. Because this is what I love to do. I love to hang out with you guys, and I love it when people drop the Dragon Hammer. When Crazy 808 Hawaiian drops that Dragon Hammer with fire and becomes part of the Kismet Army, welcome, welcome, thank you. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Throw them some love. And Sabervar, thank you so much as well. Westtech says, how are you? I am doing awesome. I'm doing amazing. I've got my new Mega PC, just got it configured a couple days ago. It's got a GeForce 1080 8GB in it. That's why we're playing Ultra mode right here. So got brand new PC, back to Fallout 4 finally after 40 days of having no PC. I don't know about you, but if you had to go 40 days without it, you would be like me, massive PC gaming withdrawals. I am just all smiles. I am just absolutely all smiles just to be able to play Fallout 4 and be able to play all the PC games again. But now even at an even higher level than I did before, this is crazy. This is amazing in Ultra mode, by the way. Now, you probably can't see it on Twitch. And by the way, if you do want to support the stream, there it is right there. You can hit that subscribe button or that donate button as well. But you can see this on YouTube because I go above and beyond here in my stream. You'll see all sorts of graphics and cool stuff like that that pops up. I don't use overlays anymore. I use what I call pop-up graphics because I want to take mine to a whole nother level. I want this to be the best stream ever. The best stream that I've ever done. And you guys let me know. You guys let me know if this is the best one. And if you got any suggestions or ideas, feel free to whisper those to me or hit me up on Discord. I do take suggestions for the stream. Do appreciate it. Okay, there we go. I just showed you one of my best tricks. One of my best tricks at the very beginning of the game. You are now going to be making that bank and getting those massive resources right at the very beginning. All right, we're going to drop all that into the thing, and let's take a look. Let's take a look at how many turrets we can do now, right? Let's take a look at how many turrets. Let's see. Boom. We can do 2 more turrets, but what is the thing that's holding us up? What is the thing that's holding us up from building more Kismet kill boxes?